We have 2 subs now, by the way. I'm gonna go back DD.
Oh, dude, it feels so weird. I haven't played since the last time I saw you guys. When was that? I'm not TPing.
That's better.
People were saying that like, oh, you can't climb with like these like low tier heroes. So I was like, all right,
Help get that vehicle to its destination.
watch me do it.
Goodbye.
I know what you're thinking. Deadpool makes being bad look so good.
Now, a disappearing. You are under my spell.
Just what we need, man.
Still conjuring.
Eh.
I can heal you.
Hi, Shanton. Shan. Saying that right?
Be right there. Chaos control.
Attack of the killer.
No one's on the convoy.
Cover your spandex clad butts. They're
Be right there. Ah, that's better. You are under my spell.
You see how much faster that just went because it's like,
Countless realities.
Hey, T! Enjoy the amplifier! I'm fucking helpful.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
I'll admit,
Really?
I enjoyed
Just
that.
dying. Looks like we've got ourselves a party.
Let me guess. Your name
There
or
they are.
friends?
Chaos control.
you're telling me you guys can't like make D tier heroes work in the game?
Work
Like,
anymore. But don't let it go to
oh no.
Feeling stronger already.
Can I go up here?
A
Oh, I can.
disappearing act.
Hope I make the cut!
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Look, I'm helping.
Again. Be right there. Namor has summoned his
Vehicle
servants.
reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Patch you up.
I am ready to put
Watch, because see, I'll climb with like Wanda.
shields up.
Pure chaos! This was inevitable.
Huge!
Double KO.
I can always count on you.
Yo, so someone on Twitter challenged me and said that like, oh well, if if you're so good, you didn't climb on Wanda. And I'm like, okay.
Yeah, right.
Just a little pleasure cruise, right?
Challenge accepted. Wait, what?
Now, a disappearing act.
Nice
Are you
work,
bad?
Namor. But don't let it go to your head.
See how like I'm like right in front of my team. There's a whole lot of
Walk with
damage.
me, walk with me.
Don't let anything stand in your way.
You may still be useful after all, Captain.
Goodbye.
I flagged that bull math after that one, Cap.
Yo.
Stronger already.
Have to fight back.
You are under my spell.
So close. This is your big chance.
Enemy ahead. Prepare to engage.
Now, a disappearing
This is probably bad.
A little help, please.
Name more low. Never mind.
Over. Chaos control.
Oops, I messed up. Where'd my team go? Oh, I did say it in all chat. I need a raise. Programming your mod bot, editing your video short, modding the stream all the same day. You know how you get a raise, Shaggy? Is you just keep busting out more shorts so more people see the content so you get paid more. That's how you do that.
Moving again.
However much content people see is how much you get paid. You're like, I need a raise. What's a raise from 100%?
Yard amplifier. Ready?
You want more? So greedy.
Yes, with the amazing Spider-Man!
Chaos control.
We come with 12 video Scarlet Witch guy playlist, probably.
My fate isn't sealed yet.
I'm gonna say like, how's my invis not have ult yet? But then I remember we have solo tank cap.
Feel like
What am I? Invisible?
disappearing.
Okay, hold your horses.
No, we have no tank cap.
This should help me heal.
If
We can
that
do
fucking
this.
works,
We'll
bro.
save countless realities.
Keep them distracted, or
Hmm. I got a white fox with me.
yeah, they're turning for you.
Be right there. You are under my spell.
Almost had it.
This should help me heal.
Yeah, close.
Only 60 seconds left.
I chose Reed, Namor.
Goodbye. For now.
Get that vehicle moving again.
What are you aiming at?
I am ready to put on a show.
Worth it.
Hostile forces incoming.
We have Invisal?
Shield down to 30 seconds.
By the eye of Agamotto.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I've learned that interaction with this.
Goodbye. For now.
The final 10 seconds.
Oh, white fox low. They want toxic yelling at the streamers. To be honest, I'm gonna be a whole lot less toxic after the shit that I've been through this week. I'm gonna be real.
2-0.
You above 100%.
Time to switch things up, including which
Ah.
side you're on.
All right, rank is this?
The right heroes can
Diamond
make all
3?
the difference.
You don't have to be a witch to find a man.
Shaggy needs to unionize.
But it does help.
That was really the best character in the game. He deserves so much more subs and likes and comments. Aw. Thank you, Shanton. But yeah, I'm on an alt account, so I mean, the alt account rules are no heroes I know, so no Psylocke.
Round 2.
There is no reason to be afraid.
I'm sorry, I'm a little out of the loop. Is like BP bugging you guys or something?
The Spidey.
Oh, okay.
They'll be coming in 30
I'll get on that.
seconds. Stay strong.
Champion Wanda Knight. Nice! You know, Wanda's underrated, man, and she's got great skins.
Yours could be the key to saving us all, young lady.
To be fair, it could also rip the time stream to shreds if I am not careful.
I have faith you won't let that happen. I hope you do too.
Glad to see you're still the same Steve Rogers, no matter which millennium.
The battle
you wake
starts
up
in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You have to stop
Ah, you're
them
doing
from
great.
securing the mission area.
Guys who just
And you can get to GM or Slash or something? Pretty much. People are like, oh, you can't climb fucking with all these other heroes. Like, yeah, you can.
You're not going anywhere.
someone scratch my back.
No more no bubble.
Squids. Namor wasn't bad enough on his own. I'll patch you up.
Feeling stronger already.
Can I get a second tank?
Be right there. Chaos control.
Here comes the
Sentry
bird
of
of the
finest.
mouth.
Reporting.
You need to stop that
I'll peel the Spidey. You just focus on making sure that convoy never moves if you can.
Okay.
Whatever that freaky squid is.
You're not going anywhere.
Control myself.
A nice deep freeze.
Ah, that's better. You're not going anywhere.
What are you aiming at?
Now, a disappearance.
I shouldn't have to worry about, like,
If the dive is killing our healers, I need people to handle that.
yeah, sorry. I didn't know we switched on to Moon Knight.
We swapped off no more.
Reborn from
The
the
Moon Knight?
chaos.
I mean, for the dino.
Be right there.
Yeah, it's my bad. I just didn't realize that we were switching.
That's the saying anyway.
Yeah.
Right, Tony?
It's fine. So I'm not gonna, like, autopilot. I gotta just, my job is just to find the fucking...
Danger at your rear.
A disappearing. Stronger already.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man.
Okay, I can't do everything though.
It's a pool party.
Ah.
My work here is not done.
That vessel goes no further.
Looks like we've got ourselves.
That one hurt. Chaos. Better stop that vehicle.
Chaos control.
Cut off one head, none grow back in its place.
We just doubled.
Ready to put on a show.
Look behind you.
Your fate is sealed. Feeling stronger already.
Namor's octopus is near.
Together
Not
to
friendly. A
victory.
nice deep freeze.
Hope I make the cut.
Spidey low.
You are under my spell.
Someone's in my head.
Octopus alert. He's stuck in
That yoink was criminal.
a nice deep freeze.
Guard your rear.
There they are. Hurrah, he's injured. Mayday.
There they are.
No offense to Luna. Luna is one of the most diveable
I'm sorry I could not save you.
supports there are.
Under my spell.
Is there another support you know?
But guys, support is the easiest role in the game. Why is it that like nobody can play support?
Make the same.
Why is it that like that's always seems to be everyone's weakness?
Time to stop them.
Why do I have the least S? Oh, next to the fucking White Fox. It's cool on your stun bubble? I honestly don't even
Rocket
know.
is just as diveable, dude. You might want to swap DPS or something.
No, Rocket's fine. Rocket's fine. It also gets us the res beacon. Just stay really
Okay.
far back.
You are under my
Looks
spell.
like we've got ourselves a party.
Good stall on the cart.
The end has come.
Here we go. Here we go. They're down. They're down. They're down.
Namor's pet won't be a problem.
I'm gonna hope that the Spidey's not.
Don't mess with the.
There we go. See?
I summon the sea.
You are under my spell. A king's blood.
I know they canceled his ult, but yeah, okay.
So
Stop them in their tracks.
I gotta watch out for the Chomp, and I gotta watch out for the Spidey pull. Once I know the Spidey's pulled, I can probably ult.
Can't breathe.
Ah, that's better. Now I disappear.
Get a look behind you.
I am ready to put on a show.
You're not going anywhere.
I'll patch you up. What are you aiming at?
I didn't want to ult right there, but we rocket ulted, so we kind of had to.
My
Hey,
work
Hunter
here
Dookie.
is not done.
Hey, Samantha. The Silac update looks weird. I'm thinking DPS, and you can't. Anyway, not thinking on DPS, and yeah, but you can support. True, actually.
Better stop that vehicle.
That's better. I'm hit. Cover me.
Whatever that freaky squid thing was, I killed it.
Together to victory.
Push with our cat. No one, no more bubble. No one, no more bubble. Just burn through. if We can. Kill the, there we go. White Fox Styles.
Who's next?
Spidey should be back. Care. That's a dead end.
You are under my spell.
Oh, it's not a dead end.
Ah, that's better.
When is there a door there?
He stopped them in their tracks.
Oh my god, this fucking wall.
What is this? What is this, bro?
Spidey might have ult care.
What on earth has Namor done now?
I'll patch you up. Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Yep.
Well,
It's all good. We have time. We have time. Just die now if you're gonna die.
Reborn from the chaos.
Play slow. We can walk out, and we have time for Cap to touch. I
Down to
think
30 seconds.
we have time for
Give them
Deadpool to touch for sure.
another inch, or else.
As soon as you get rocket ult, you just immediately rip that shit. What is that?
Hey, T! What are you aiming at?
I'm ready to put on a show. Final 10 seconds. Double KO. That's 3. No winner yet. Going to overtime. Wow.
they're
Good
TPing.
job, guys. That's crazy.
TP, TP,
They're
TP.
TPing.
Strange low, strange low, strange low. Strange really low. Luna, 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 Luna.
Hope I make the cut!
You got that.
There we go. Easy peasy.
Alright, GG's guys.
GG's.
4, 3, 2, 2.
Ah, don't worry about it, man. We won.
Another epic victory.
Bot telling you to join the Discord, but didn't you nuke it? I did. We'll probably have to disable that for now or something. Another thing we'll have to take care of. Yeah, sorry about like disabling the Discord, but like apparently it was just like not a place that a lot of people like felt welcome and wanted to hang out, so it just was not worth keeping open for the time being. I don't like that. That's the way my server was feeling. Look at that Scarlet Witch. I think I got to switch over.
Yeah, the thing is, you killed people while they were ulting.
Yeah.
Like, that's all I need a Scarlet Witch to ever do is go, oh, Luna's ulting? Time to hit Q.
Time to hit Q.
You know?
Well, you know, our support ults, their support ults, and you're in a stalemate, but I'm like, but I'm Scarlet Witch, baby.
But you are Scarlet Witch? Yeah.
Yeah. I had 3 with Wanda, nice. I'm not even going to be able to practice combos in the practice range, I'm going to be real. If it's work for you, F it, but you shouldn't feel responsible for people being turrets. I shouldn't, but the problem is that my name is attached to that server, so how it's moderated does fall on me. So it's like I have to do something about it for sure.
To find the magic in this world, but it does
Witching. I'm not gonna judge you for people saying shit. I know you won't, but still, it is even though it is not like I am not responsible for what people say. I am responsible for like moderating that server and also like.
It's also
I hold
funny
myself to a
because
higher
you
standard.
can play Scarlet in this elo and no one blinks.
Also true for that. She's not a bad hero. Like I don't know what people are saying.
Well, it's hard to get value out of her ult, I think is the biggest thing.
I think well like dude, because I have a video that Shaggy's working on now where I spectated somebody who was complaining when he dropped from like GM to gold and saying the matchmaking was shit. So I was like, let me investigate. And he's a DPS.
I saw that post.
Yeah, yeah. So I made a video on his like one of his more recent matches from stream, and he was just pumping damage into tanks the whole time. And it's like, well, yeah, you're definitely gonna lose a hero shooter if you're pumping damage into tanks and the tanks aren't dying.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, oh, we need more damage. I'm like, no, you just need to shoot somebody else, man. Oh, why do they have another support ult? Because of you. Michonne can reach eternity with Cloak. You can reach it with Witch, definitely. Hey, 10 months. Thank you, Derby Burger, so much for the 10 months. 10 months. Holy shit. Oh, by the way. Nice, by the way, YouTube. How to get better awareness here, especially as a support DPS. You really want to just be, like, mindful of tracking everything, right? You got to be thinking to yourself, like, like one of the things I noticed and like when I was spectating that guy earlier is that he wasn't aware of where his team was, right? He's like, why aren't we pushing up? It's like, because both of your tanks just died. You should be aware of these things because it tells you here, it gives you UI in the front. Like there's a lot of different signs that like it tells you.
my share of mistakes, but I am fighting every day.
Like there's a lot of signs in the game. Like you can see what's happening in game, right? So it's like you need to be aware of all of those things. And you need to be tracking, like, as you're pushing forward, if you see a support on your team die, you need to play a bit safer. Why am I in Wanda? I am proving you can climb on any hero.
People
not that
do
hard.
queue up a lot in this elo, and then just like they just leave their PC and go do something and forget they were playing. Oh, it's a penny.
That's a penny.
Yo, some penny advice. You roll out quickly so you can set up. That's all.
Enemy ahead. Prepare to engage. Let's end this quick. We've got better places to be.
Under my spell.
He's not going to.
Now, a disappearing ad. You're not going anywhere. Chaos always prevails. Be right there.
Yoink. You came out to way too soon.
You're not going anywhere. Ah, that's better. You're taken. Be right there.
See how this like Cap is back here? Like I don't really want to do anything with him. Blind spot. You know what? This is kind of easier for me. I'm going to narrate exactly what I'm doing so that way you guys understand. So like I'm trying to just zone the supports off, right? And as soon as I kind of get harassed, I get back out of there. Now that I'm down... Oh, thank you so much, Tarzan. 10 months.
This is real firepower.
I'm gonna use this as a shield.
This was inevitable.
Penny, I love you.
Be right there.
Oh, that's on me.
Never fall.
Together to victory.
Enjoy the air sucker.
Now, a disappearing.
Assemble!
Just what I need.
There's a Mr. Fantastic in the back. So he's low. He's got to punch me, so I'm going to stand in the bubble. He's tunnel visioning. He's not seeing shit.
Help. So cold.
Maybe it is.
Feeling stronger already.
So I'm learning that I don't really do well against Mr. Fantastic here. I don't have enough damage. Scarlet Witch, what she's best at is kind of like surviving. I want to get behind him, so I think I'm going to go up there. I'm going to drop that right where my team is fighting. Cap low. This is a bad spot for me to be in. There's like too much shit going on. I think I kind of want to find a way to pull attention someplace else. Like we're holding it down though, so it's kind of okay. But like this is the real problem. Okay, we can play off of that. There we go. I'm just trying to shoot past everyone and shoot for the squishies, right? Take advantage of the penny nest. It's because of the fact that I know the penny nest heals and speed boosts me that I'm playing inside of it, and I know I'm like relatively safe. I'm always monitoring my health as well. This guy's walking out of spawn too early. There's nobody else here with him. Well, maybe there is. But I'm just applying pressure, right? Like I just want to stay alive. If I die here, I kind of fuck my team over. So they have to rush to the point. I'm breaking this. He's got to run to point, so I know I'm safe to get the health back. I'm just going to hold my ult for a second. I'm going to drop this because I know that I can... There we go. There we go.
Fantastic!
There we go. Since it's low enough rank, I'll commentate on it so that way you guys better understand like what to do instead of me just like fucking seeming like I'm pub stomping for like no reason on a F tier hero. Because there is a way to play all the heroes, right? Like just because I know Psylocke and I understand like the DPS role doesn't mean you play all of them. You can play all of them the same. Like her matchups here clearly with against Mr. Fantastic are not great, but she's really good at harassing supports and pulling attention and staying alive. So even if I can't necessarily get kills, I need to at least pull attention and stay alive. What rank? This is D3.
Round 2, go!
And I'm purposely only going to play the worst fucking heroes. What is it? Oh,
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I forget what I'm looking for.
Go back. Too much buried.
Characters you can play today? Really bad ones. Only the really bad ones.
Battle starts in
Pushing
5,
alert sounds because they're not coming up on stream. Okay.
3,
Oh, I mean, I'm hearing them if it makes you feel any better.
Hostile forces incoming.
Okay, so like right here, right? Watch as like everyone's going to like.
Ah, that's better.
Oh, this is actually kind of interesting. Yo, let's go. Me and Penny are on the flank. Just stay alive for a second.
Oh, are they?
Me and Penny are on the flanks, so.
Oh, W. Okay.
Chaos control.
Yeah, I can stay alive. Whether I can give you pressure or not, that's the tough part.
Oh, they're so low.
Low point.
Under my spell. Goodbye.
Oh, oh. Why is my
Just embrace the light.
Feeling stronger already.
Player scanners located an Ankh.
I accidentally hit a button. Okay.
Enemy ahead.
Sorry, I hit a button, so I got distracted. So my goal is to basically always get behind them and just pull them in 2 different directions. I gotta be careful, though, because people are coming out of spawn.
How? Not bad for an old guy.
Right?
Cap.
Okay, so now people are gonna be coming out of spawn for sure. Right, they're just gonna keep staggering.
Goodbye. Enchanted object.
I got greedy there. Well, the Psylocke can run the lobby. I can't do that, Ricky. That's cheating.
1, 2, 0.
GG's. Good Penny, man. Good flank.
Yeah, great.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Blade or Mr. Yes, Blade or Mr. Fantastic. If need to, I can play those as well. That was the other one that I was thinking of. I am on Wanda because people say that, like, oh, you can't climb on, like, F-tier heroes. But, like... Like, Brandon, I don't know how well he was doing. Last year, watching Brandon for a while. How well was he doing? Wait, I can just ask him. Fuck. How well were you winning or losing on Cap before I joined? That's a test message, right?
Crazy shit, bro.
Is that real? Think of good, fantastic read. Tier list is the death of critical thinking in games sometimes? Yes. Holy shit, that's real. Oh my god. Stefan Sultan, thank you so much for the fucking 10 gifted. Holy shit, man. I'm like, Shaggy just said, he was like, oh, I'm going to be running test messages. And that popped up right afterwards. And I'm like, no way. Thank you, man. Holy cow. What a good day.
You don't have to be a witch to find the magic.
10 gifted if I win that game. Well, thank you. We'll replayed with a green pill. Got it. Stefan. Stefan.
Who am I gonna banish from
My
this
bad.
match?
Thank you so much, Stefan. I really, really appreciate that. I will keep trying to win on Wanda just for you. Is Black Cat bad after the nerfs? I haven't played her, but I think like people are overreacting a little bit. How you doing, Honest Hard Work? Wait, why'd you just call me a motherfucker? Shaggy. And when there's enough people here, there's going to be a story time. Because I've had a tough week. Okay, I mean, like I've not even had. My friend has had a way tougher week, but you have a rocket, maybe a Mr. Fantastic game, pretty please. I can't do rocket because that would be considered smurfing, but I can do a Mr. Fantastic. That's fine. People just tend to overreact on characters that aren't S or A tier, worthless, incredible, silly. Exactly, Evelyn. Exactly. That's the thing, guys. When your stuff gets nerfed, it doesn't mean it's bad. It just means it's a little bit harder to play. It's not completely useless. It's still, what matters is you got to remember that you're still going up against another human. Humans make mistakes. And what you're trying to do is you're trying to understand the player you're going up against and figuring out how to outplay them. Sanji. Hey, that's been a while. Love Wanda. What made you want to try her out? People told me on Twitter when I got a little spicy yesterday that, that when I was saying that tier lists are dumb, there's, you know, it's all about how you play the hero. It's not about what you play. And they're like, I bet you, I was like, I could do it on Wanda. And they're like, so do it on Wanda. And I'm like, okay, bet. Seeing all the positive. That's your friend. Thank you, Appadino. Yeah, that'll be story time later. What would you change about Wanda so she's more in line with modern heroes? I would first just start with tightening the cone on her left click and then increasing the damage. That right there would be a good start. Wanda's Flamme gives real quick, yeah. Wanda's Celestial sort of thing, kind of.
I'm not sure we ever crossed paths.
In mine, it was you
Okay.
who first opened my
Okay,
eyes
that.
to the hero
Okay, your job is basically just once they start attacking the front line, you go and just sit on the cart, a convoy, and just keep it from moving. And every time they turn for you, just stay alive.
Okay.
Hostile forces incoming.
So yeah, feel free to just let this push up a little bit first.
learned that reality isn't their plaything.
All right, there we go.
Feeling stronger already.
There we go.
Under my
Oh, holy shit, I got blown up. Zero cooldown on her invis, feels good burst, and right click, she can use her dash finisher. It's just that we're going into a more poke focus mode, so she's popular. There's that too. Character design is actually so good, forgot. Yeah, dude, her base character design is huge. Dude, whatever you are doing back there, it's fucking amazing.
Oh yeah, I'm doing it, guys. Don't worry about the cart. I got it.
Now you're doing cap things. This is how people play cap. This is how I play cap. I kind of wrote the guide on it. I'm not sure if you know. It's still working. Okay. Just stay alive. You can't. Oh, never mind. It's fine, dude. The value that was just created. I hear a DP. I hear footsteps. Oh wait, no, that's. Okay, I'm not gonna go forward because like I'm doing a team check, right? I'm looking to see where my team is at, and they still have a BP. They still have a BP, so watch the windows up top. I don't want to pump damage in the tank because I know the BP is on the way.
DB's dead. I got card.
There we go. Yeah, I gotta mute myself so I don't like. I'm gonna put my stun there. I want to try to use my stun off cooldown, right? I'm just gonna dance between the cover. They're still down. They're still down. Pressure.
Feeling stronger already.
Those guys are about to shoot at us.
Chaos control.
Hey, Dee, enjoy the amplifier. You're welcome. Tremble before fast.
Got him.
Better stop that vehicle.
I think there's any hope for making Magic leave C tier jail. The problem with Magic is that when she's good in a comp, she's fucking amazing. When she's bad in a comp, she's fucking terrible. Which is fine. Sometimes that shit happens. We have Groot ult. And Invis ult. Use Invis ult on point. Use it quick. I'm trying to be always aware of like the problems, right? Like
Only 60 seconds.
BP is the problem. I need to make sure that my team doesn't die.
Wow.
There we go.
Just as expected.
So like when you're on defense, you got to look, right? And you got to think to yourself, well, they have a BP. If BP gets kills or distracts my supports, my team falls over. So what I want to do is I want to make sure that that BP never gets away with wanting to take an off angle. It's my job
Now, a disappearing act.
to make sure that he doesn't get away with shit like that. See what I mean? It's just like it's so much easier to contest an off angle because players just autopilot. Oh. I'm just gonna cut away from that. We're do your best to stay alive. Ooh.
We got a res.
The final 10 seconds.
Chaos control.
Not sure if we have anything.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
It's all good. Skilled hands, but she has counters. Yeah, exactly. Ever try stock opposite? I haven't.
Punisher and Cyclops, I don't think is the best play into this.
Wait, say what? Oh,
You think maybe?
I think we're doing okay for, overall. I'm not doing too bad.
I mean, we're playing for time here.
Yeah.
They've made it halfway.
Nah, you're good, man. If that's the best tank you got, I think we're doing all right. They don't like this angle. All right.
Now, a disappearing.
I'm gonna go on the flank.
What are you aiming at?
I'll try to combo my ult too.
You dish it out. I can take it.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Oh yeah.
So if I'm shooting the Punisher, that means the Punisher isn't shooting my cap, right? So like,
Just what I needed.
as someone who plays cap, I know like how annoying a Punisher can be. If we have to, use invis first.
He stopped them in
Okay.
their tracks.
Stronger already.
So I'm gonna try and go up at a.
Only 60 seconds left.
Whoops. Why didn't I fucking shift go off?
Beholds the god of thunder!
Fuck, I mistimed that.
Jury! Executioner! Ah! My dearest Susan, if only you had...
This should help me heal.
Keep me up, Rocket, if you can. Never mind.
Down to 30 seconds.
Together!
I can touch. Fuck me, bro.
Checkpoint. Now
Oh,
might
good.
be a good time to stop them.
I mistimed that. If I had more experience on Wanted, then
Fucking Deadpool.
Needed some help. Chaos control.
Us against the world.
that didn't work. Oh man, I should have just gone for everyone else.
You are under my strength.
What are you aiming at?
My hex needs more time. Feeling stronger already.
I killed a support like a while ago, and we all lost that.
60 seconds left.
A disappearing.
It's all good. With bullets, lots of them, yeah. Not too bright DPS players' brains is bad. Is this teaching the not too bright DPS players that using your brain with this bad character can give you results? Pretty much exactly that, right? Because it's
Down to 30 seconds.
Judge! Jury! Executioner!
We killed some say.
jumping into the Punisher was
Not
not
well
the best
Punisher
idea.
ulting, you know?
Those four in there, I think could wipe them all.
Cyclops low. still on point, Brandon?
No, that
Nowhere
dead.
yet. Going to overtime.
All good.
The current score is
Yeah, when Punisher's ulting, just back up and let it run out.
2, 3. Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
Yeah, Buggy's straight into that.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
You don't have to be a witch to find the magic in
I'll
this world.
play tank.
But it does help.
Still winnable. Oh, we got an ad? I should look at the, working all the day. Thanks for you, and now I have to go grow more arms. Well, Shaggy, grow more arms. I'm sure you can figure it out.
Round 2.
Chaos surrounds us, but I will gladly show it who is in control.
Well, yeah, that's what. Yeah, go whatever you can. We're saying you can, bro.
30 seconds before you attack.
Oh.
Get ready.
That's fine.
Uh,
No, it's
okay.
fine. We make it. We make it work. We make it work. Just rocket like downtown. Throw orbs on their backline, and we're chilling.
Hard to say.
I will be
Okay.
back there.
She'll find out soon.
We might have to coordinate together.
Best to not let you down.
I'm done.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2.
We need trying to get past them, and we just have to go for the back line. Our tickle damage together should be enough. Just pick a target and tell me who you're getting. Oh,
Rocket on top.
Oh, yeah, my team up.
funny low.
Punisher's low. Nice.
There we go.
Rocket's literally one.
Double KO.
A disappearing.
Funny on the right.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Okay, we just gotta keep doing that over and over again.
Yeah, we just need a fast push.
You were under my spell.
Kill Cyclops. Fucking damn it.
Feeling stronger already.
I'm on rocket again. Use the dash already.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Let me know if you need shield cap.
Be right there.
I gotta just sit on these supports, I think. Rocket low.
You're not going anywhere. Anyone willing to help? This should help me heal.
He's
Okay, ooh, this is worth for us.
What are you aiming at?
Stay alive best you can. They have solo rocket heals, by the way.
Perhaps something with a
Oh, wait, never mind. No, they don't.
Invisible.
Rocket ult.
Ah, that's better.
Did I just get solo ulted? That's actually not a bad idea because I'm the solo DPS. Worth it. So, like,
We'll reach the checkpoints. Keep up the momentum.
what I'm trying to do here is, like, especially as Wanda, you know, people always say, like, oh, you need damage, but you always need damage if you're trying to force your way through the front line. I don't want to force my way through the front line. I want to try and get these supports. I want to try and distract them.
Luke has no bubble.
We shouldn't invisible for like, so she can get it back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just ult aggressively.
Keep going.
As soon as they contest, ult aggressively.
rest now, my child. Your troubled days. Behold the god of thunder!
Us against the world.
God damn it, bro.
Jury! Executioner!
Oh, he's to my right. It's okay. Reset. Not some Cyclops alt one-shotting tanks. I think that he's a little overtuned, like all new heroes are. I think we probably should have banned him in the ban phase, but
Okay, yeah. Let's.
I don't-
don't use the portals when it's a
Stay
4v6.
close.
Thank
I
you.
have never felt such darkness.
Especially when we have 3 of them and they take way longer to build because we're running triple support, so they have that much more value. Yeah, you didn't hear that 2 of our supports died, or 2 of our teammates died? Just look. It's on the top right of your screen.
It's okay.
There's also a sound notification you can turn on for it.
Stronger already.
Some sort of turret.
We got to do something. Oh, never mind.
Goodbye.
Wait, we...
We gotta get to that tower now.
Chaos control.
Did we gambit? We gambit ulted? Yeah, I think like all new heroes when they get released are going to be broken because people are more pissed off if the hero is weak than if the hero is broken, right? So like, as much as people are like, "Oh, I'm so mad he's busted," it's like, what do you want new heroes to be? Because they're never going to be.
They're down one.
That turret should be outlawed, Frank.
Clearly you needed
And
some help.
another.
Show's over.
Deadpool in the back.
Deadpool,
It's
Deadpool.
right side over here.
Deadpool and Thor, Deadpool and Thor.
Double KO.
Continue the stagger. Stagger him. Get him low and then keep him alive for a sec.
Be careful.
They shall not escape our wrath.
There we go.
Do what we have
Feeling
to do.
stronger already.
Cloak low.
Finisher rolls.
Cloak no fade.
I'm not gonna ult or cloak.
We might have those.
Someone scratch my back.
You're not going anywhere.
Judge, jury, executioner.
Us against the world.
He's one.
An entire species.
Shields
I
up!
understand their hesitation better than any.
Just who Gambit would look. Together to victory.
You are under my spell.
Behold the god of thunder.
Only 60 seconds left.
Nice.
Vehicle reached its check.
I didn't need to do much. I just need to get him to stop healing his team. Look at Babe. People complain about him being underpowered for so long. Exactly. By the way, if I miss any chat, feel free to like, you know,
My fate is in
always copy and repaste. There's real playing things.
Chaos control.
There is no one better to protect you than I, little one.
That's better.
Okay, fuck him up. We did not fuck shit up, but it's okay. We push him
Yeah,
back.
no, all 6 turned around for me.
Cyclops is in such a weird position at the moment.
Fuck. I need to like figure out these shift settings. It's like really fucking me up.
My fate isn't sealed yet.
I gotta prove that bad heroes are good.
What are you aiming at?
That's a weapon of war, Castle.
Hey, Dee, enjoy the amplifier.
Perhaps something would have been ready.
I'm gonna try and stay in range of my rocket ult.
Only 60 seconds left.
I'm not gonna lie, this is like the best
That was
fucking.
a terrible ult, my fault. Oh, kill cloak, kill
Jury,
cloak.
executioner.
Under my spell.
Kite around the corner. Kite around. Kite around.
That's better. You're not going
Get that vehicle moving again! Down to 30 seconds.
Behold the god of thunder.
Thor is so low. Ugh.
I'm the best there is. Suck it, Logan. Hey, Dee.
I'm opening a portal.
No winner yet. Going to overtime.
Rocky, you're the GOAT for stalling for so long. Holy shit.
Rocket's left side right now.
Double KO.
Look at door, look at door. Nice.
Power beyond sight.
Alright, yeah, I'm doing that.
By the
Good
eye
shit.
of
That
Agam-
was so awesome, Rocket.
3, 2, 3.
We're good.
Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
I think I need to be spending more time on the off. On just like ignoring my team and just doing
Like, I
their
have
thing.
full faith in you that you could just sit on that shit without dying.
Illusion.
Yeah, we're on triple for sure.
How did Gambit get through the game? I don't know. How did Gambit get through the game as well as why did they ban Luna? I don't know. It's
You
Diamond.
don't have to be a witch to find the magic in this.
Round 3,
There is
go!
no reason
First
to
up's
be
your
afraid of
movement
my
skill.
magic,
Oh.
unless you give me
And
one.
the name hiding in the center you're looking for is under. Oh, there's that. I was like looking for it and I missed it. Hey Cafe, do you think they should disable Strange's portal for a few seconds after last minute portal swaps? No.
Stay strong.
I don't like limits like that, man. Like just let it be fun and silly. Like I know people don't like oh, but the last minute portal touch. Like that's also part of the game.
You may have just been in thought
I don't
of
know.
your timeline, but to us, you are trying
Like,
to
keep it
find
fun.
ages.
I haven't led a fighting force of this magnitude since the war. What if I don't live up to your expectations?
We're on a Wanda grind.
Starts in
While
5,
I held together
4,
countless teams of
3,
heroes,
2,
trust me,
1.
you were born for this.
It seems we have company.
You can do the same thing.
Yep.
Execution is on the agenda once again. How could
Ah, that's better. Now,
Oh fuck. There's a Punisher up top who's low.
some sort of turret?
Down to 30 seconds.
Put down the other.
There ain't no way this Punisher had one hit up top. How well are we holding right now?
Going to overtime.
You're gonna get cloak ult pretty quick. Just stay alive for that if you can. Oh fuck! Everyone fall back. Fall back completely right now. Everyone just walk all the way back. Nice. Good.
I am
Good shit.
so fucking fucked. Oh, thank you, Rocket.
There we go. There we go.
Good
Just
job.
stay back. Stay back. Stay back.
Yeah,
We get full team. We get full team as 6, and then we fight. Okay.
Better stop that vehicle.
And then Rocket. As soon as you get your ult, just rip it. Okay. Cloak. 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 I'm on the Jeff. There we go. No supports.
you're not going anywhere. You can always
There we go.
Mutant car.
Second last portal touch is part of Rival's identity. The more of these annoying things that you remove, the more a game just becomes a shell of a different game. Exactly. Like part of it is like it's part of the game.
Including which
right?
side you're on.
I know it can be annoying, but also at the same time, like that's also the wackiness that makes Rivals fun.
Do you guys want me to go Black Panther to like dive them, or do we just want to stay like this?
I think we got this. We'll be fine.
Yeah, I think you're good. If you hold down main, me and Cap will get the flank and we'll get a pick there. Just keep applying that pressure from the front.
Okay.
And Cloak and Dagger, just every single time you have one of your cloak blinds out, just constantly just send it out, okay?
Round 4. Go.
make it so you had to be Doctor Strange beforehand somehow. So people say Strange Reigns are throwing since they don't die first, but there's no success in TP. I mean, I think that's also part of the game, though. Like, I think people should learn to...
30 seconds before you attack.
I think, like, Strange players need to learn to die, right? Like, before, people were always, like, walking into support ults. Players have gotten better about learning to kite out of ults, right? If you see that you are a Strange player and your team dies and you recognize the fight's going to be over, you need to die, right? So it's like, people, I think this is one of those things where it's just like, people need to learn. I don't think it's like, oh, we should change the game so that way they do, that way, you know, we disable it for bad players. I think that it's one of those things that should be one of those things that we as a community try and push for.
If the Montesi formula eliminates vampires, why are our allies
I think
reluctant to
find a
use
target and call it out.
Looking, they're res weekend. He killed it. He already used the dash. They're on Adam. One cloak. No bubble, no soul bond. We'll wait for another engage.
I'm pushing the rock.
Adam's one.
What are you aiming at?
Going anywhere. Down to 30 seconds.
They are down one. Rocket's in the room in the back.
He just self-res.
Cyclops is so low.
The final 10 seconds.
Need pressure from the front.
No winner yet. Going to overtime.
The Thor needs to die, bro.
Chaos control.
Kill Deadpool, please. Thank you.
Double KO. That's 3.
There you go. See how I just like ignore the tanks? There's a Thor right here. He's isolated. He's got nobody here with him.
Chaos control.
Pop Rocket ult first, and then after pop Invis.
I don't know if we can get
We
him or
can
not.
use cloaks ult last. No, we can't.
Thor low. Thor low. Get the Thor.
Burn it, burn it, burn it.
Double KO.
There we go. Good job.
Final score 4-2-3.
It's the fundamentals. If you go past the tanks and you do priority like effective damage on priority targets. By the way, thank you for the follow, Hawaiian. Where'd you get that name on Twitch? I feel like that would be a fought for one. I had 26 finals? Damn. Don't mind me just dropping 26 cool finals on the most OP hero in the game.
Yeah, dude. Like, it's, you know, if you have solo DPS Wanda, it, you know.
It's almost like if you don't shoot the tanks and you go to a different angle and shoot a squishy, you get more effective damage.
What?
What?
Squishy?
What?
That makes no sense, bro.
No.
That makes no sense.
Yeah. Yeah, Brandon's learning a new character and I'm learning a new character. Can I VOD review? Definitely not right now. But I do VOD review days sometimes, but they're usually paid for. Sometimes I do like a roulette wheel to like feeling generous, but enough people are flaming on her and you go 26 finals, yeah. Asleep when I see you streaming? I am. Because like, guys, like,
Which hero do you think you want to be?
I want you to think about DPS in this way. All the damage that you do that doesn't lead to a kill charges support ultimates, okay? Like, 5 consecutive streams. Nice, Bidemi.
Now, who am I gonna banish from this match?
And Wanda is really low damage, right? Lower than Punisher, so... What? There we go. 1v1. Did you see my tweet? So, because Wanda has low damage, she needs to do something else, right? So she needs to pull attention and resources, right? You can't just force your way through the front like Punisher can. Thank you for the follow, Twitch Human 222. You need to find a way to do better, more efficient damage. And that's why I always try to like take an angle and see who I can like attack. As a DPS, you have time to do so. You saw that there were a lot of times that I was like, my team was doing stuff and I'm like, I'd like to help, but like, now's not the right time. And that's the thing about dive players too, is it's like, it's all about your timing and your target priority. If you have bad timing and bad target priority, you're going to get like nothing, no value. Even Cloak out DPS her, yeah. Numbers though, usually stealing kills and draining tanks for damage, and that gets healed instantly. Yeah, like her damage is not going to do fucking jack shit. Wanda damage is going to do nothing. Can I ask how you keep a good mental when playing? I focus on what I have to do. I just need to focus. Like I just focus on like, okay, what do I need to do? Because like, and if people are annoying, I just mute them. Because like I said, it's always the fundamentals. It goes back to the same thing over and over again. That's why I can play any hero and it's always the same thing. The Wanda game is a good example. What advice would you give to those trying to flank and create pressure from a different angle while there is no pressure from the front? 3 people are consistently able to turn and kill you while your team is incapable of making use of diversion create. What advice do you give a situation for someone who wants to play a flanker or diver? Good questions, Iron. So it's all about timing. I am not flanking without first making sure that my front line is engaged.
Careful now. The rogue. You stream this for 2 seconds.
Huh? Say what?
I feel a little uncomfortable with the way
I said if you stream Wanda for too long, people are gonna say that you're a Wanda one.
It's true. They're gonna say I'm a Wanda one trick, and then I got boosted by Brandon on cap, and
okay. Just connecting all the dots that make
all
no
the dots.
Sense.
Like my peak before getting to eternity was like C150 out of 100, and I do it with an Iron Fist OTP, and they're like, yeah, you got boosted by an Iron Fist. I'm like, do you hear what you're saying?
There, DD.
Our team is dead. Oh shit.
You're not going anywhere. That is not that vehicle.
Now, a disappearing act.
Yeah, that guy that just blew up those 2 people in one sec, both supports in like 1 second.
We're running out. We should be able to contest.
This deserves your
Can you put the snowflake on Wanda?
chaos control.
There's still a chance to stop them.
Magic low. Fuck.
A little help. Just in time. Thanks.
Problem is like, I don't think so.
They
Oh.
hit a checkpoint.
Just forgive, just forgive, just
This
forgive.
time to stop them.
Yeah, fall back. So the reason why that didn't work out well is our magic got a pick, or the enemy magic got a pick. Fall all the way back. Make sure we live this.
You were under that vehicle. Fear the self.
Be right back.
Bro, please push out, bro.
People are respawning, man.
Did you say L?
You're not going anywhere.
They made it halfway.
You gotta
Is
turn
that-
around and see where
is
your
that
supports
my-
are.
Is that my C? Are you talking about the team up? Wait, what are we talking about L?
Yeah.
No, I said please push out, bro. Like we're just
Oh,
sitting
okay.
here
Right, right.
waiting while people are dying on point.
I mean, nobody was. People were respawning, man. They had no ability to.
Still a chance to stop them.
You're falling apart.
Yeah.
Oh,
Double KO.
somebody could have TP'd and you would have made it back.
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Hitting harder than ever. Got me good.
Rogue half.
Oh my god.
A nice deep
There you go.
My aim sucks.
I put you on ice.
Yeah. People are saying like, oh, Daredevil's bad now because you can't engage from the front and kill people. Now you actually have to like...
You stop them in their tracks. Feel the wrath of the goddess. I am ready to put on a show.
Together to victory.
Turn around, you fool. Have a taste. Extra power never hurt.
You're in my store. Too many of them. Not liking the odds here.
Feel the thunder.
Dealing some serious damage. They hitting real hard.
Enemies better beware.
Let the devil out!
Better stop that vehicle. It's now or never. Stop this.
Seems really good.
Have a tail. Thunderbolt. You'll have fun. I don't like these odds.
Be strong. Dealing some serious damage.
As if I wasn't strong enough.
That was damn it, never fall!
We better test this out. Just embrace the light. Don't give them another inch. Or else. That is
This one might be cooked.
Coming through.
I will not make the same mistakes again.
Welcome to the Dark Force dimension.
ride the wind.
I can't get out there fast enough.
Sorry.
I was trying to use my speed boost to help Emma get out there, but it wasn't enough.
The current score is 0-2.
Yeah, this might just be a team diff one, which is fine.
Time to switch things up, including which side you're on.
Ah.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
Wind, cloud, and storm. Hear my command.
Yeah. Are you sure?
Where's Mr. Fantastic? The fuck does he look like? There he is.
I've seen wonders out there in the cosmos few humans will ever.
Yes.
Do you want to go DPS?
I don't DPS. I'm on this account to learn Cap.
Just stick with Cap.
Round 2.
My inventions have saved worlds.
Okay.
But the best thing I ever built was my family.
This one might just be a wash, I'm gonna be honest, but like, that's fine.
We'll see. Yeah. It's gonna happen.
We had to have one.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I mean, hey,
Yeah, but
my
just damage
spells
dice
here have
or
been
something.
great. I've just been off cycle with y'all. Where y'all all die and then I stall.
Yeah. It's
I get out again.
I keep
Everyone's dead.
I keep like backing up and like applying pressure and doing damage, and then like I'm like, okay, team is back alive, and as soon as I walk out, they're immediately dead. I'm like, I can only do so much.
Yep, they can. They get out and die. There's no you have.
2,
Yeah.
1. Help get that vehicle to its destination.
What the hell is that?
I've got you. Success. Square.
Just embrace the light.
She's one.
Quite the collaboration.
Mother.
Straight on till Yggdrasil.
Someone on top of the Luna.
Have to fight back.
He's running around.
Yeah, their supports are just clapping back here.
Feeling fantastic. That almost hurt.
I like the cold. You're halfway there. Keep going. See them?
Daredevil low. Daredevil low.
You think I'm afraid of being hurt?
Daredevil low. Emma low.
The fate of this realm depends on
There. Don't turn back now.
Mind you, I've never played Mr. Fantastic before, all right?
Daredevil.
Yeah, just make sure we figure out who's ulting first.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the
Look, you can
momentum.
open.
Hi, Mitty.
I like the cold.
What the fuck is that team comp?
feeling fantastic.
It's so much. That's so much fucking damage.
Yep.
Hi, I'm ready. Nice deep freeze.
Oh, oops.
Neymar keeps strange company.
I know you're gonna come out this window. Come on.
Guests.
Look over there.
Just keep walking forward. I'm watching. I'm watching the window. Just keep pushing forward. I'll watch the window. Oh no, we lost our tanks. Back up.
Oh, bro, call that out, Benzo. I didn't know you were gonna ult. I backed off too much.
A nice deep freeze.
Okay, we regroup. We go with mine next. We go now? Fuck it, we go now.
Mag low, mag low, mag low. Mag no bubble, mag no bubble.
Oh, I fucked up. I feel like I'm learning so much. Happy to teach you things. Drag your fist at targets. It's true.
I'm not ready to give up yet.
You drag your fist across. It's like a wave thing. I'm not there to peel the Daredevil, by the way. Oh, nice.
I got it.
Stabilize and then go in after that team up goes down.
I'm clapping. Get over here.
Feeling fantastic.
Brother.
There's a Namor to the right of you. A Namor to the right of you. Whole team. Namor to the right of you.
Boy, you're too far ahead. We're not even through choke yet.
Dude,
I've told you to come back for the fucking heals, bro.
you guys have no idea what you're talking about. I was directly to the right. I wasn't down
Bro,
anywhere.
we're not past that.
No, I'm telling you. You're thinking of a different area. I was right next
No,
to you to
don't,
the right.
motherfucker, don't yell at me. First of all, you're
What?
all.
I like the
I would
cold.
advise using caution here.
You have zero clue what you're talking about.
I see.
If you have ult, you're gonna want to just like use it to get in the door if you have to. Because the more we die, the more we let them charge up ults.
What a relief. Namor's got some extra help.
Namor no bubble on the right hand side with Gambit here.
A futile attempt. Damn it, never. The fate of this realm depends on our success.
Daredevil no.
I am ready to put on a show.
Mine, popping mine soon. I'll pop mine once Lunas is down.
There's still a Daredevil on the back there.
This should limit any damage.
He's half, he's half, he's half, he's half. He's up there.
Yeah, he's probably gonna get out, which is fine.
Trouble has arrived.
Another shield.
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
Fantastic! Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Oh! Ha-ha! Ha-ha!
Only 60 seconds left.
Ha-ha! They hitting real hard.
They go in always on their own and die.
Get that
I'm
vehicle
not ready
moving
to give
again.
up yet.
Like, what do you want me to do if you keep walking in there and feeding?
Mark.
Like shooting squids in a barrel.
Daredevil on top.
Yeah.
We don't need anyone's blessing to reach the
Down to 30 seconds.
What a relief.
There's any more on the right? No more, no, or Daredevil, no block.
Some sort of squids. Great.
The final 10 seconds.
He's one. Need more one.
Nowhere yet. Going to overtime.
Somebody stole strength. Oh. I was trying to TP. Anyways.
Oh well, GG.
Yeah, GG.
Maybe I was ulting. I don't even know, man. Nah, that one was just unwinnable, which is fine.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I go sleeps though. It's late.
Go
if you wanna
sleeps?
do-
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Let me know.
Yeah,
I'd typically be later at night anyway, so.
yeah, I'd be down for that. I know I'm free. I'm busy tomorrow, but I'll hit you up the other days. But Daredevil's so weak, guys. He's practically useless now.
Lost. Wait, hold on.
'18 and 16, but got the most finals, despite the fact that he was the one a lot kind of fucked us. All right, Stefan, have a good night, man. Thank you again for the gifted memberships. Really appreciate it.
Lost.
Nah, I was watching what's happening.
Yeah.
People just walk out of spawn and die. There's nothing you can do there.
Yeah. GG's good, sir, though. GG's.
GG's. Yeah, no, DD is still a permaban. I should order food. So that way, White Fox gameplay, I could figure that out. I might go to like main and play or something on quick play or something. I'm cheating, guys. I am going to order food on stream, so it's a tax write-off. Because I don't want to go to the grocery store because I've had a very busy day. I'm very tired. I need to be babied and pampered. Now the fundamentals to master and improve this game. Yeah. So. No, I got a message here. Hold on. Thank you for the follow there, Voltastar. Okay, so let's go over some fundamentals, huh? We're gonna go over some fundamentals while I wait for my food to get here. Let's go over this one because it was a good close game, right? Have I tried Cyclops yet? No. This is the first time you guys have been seeing me. Since the last time I played. Okay, so. So I want you to see like what's happening here, right? Let's take a look at it like in this moment. And we're going to look at like our team comp, okay? We have a mag and then triple support and a cap and Wanda. We have very little damage, okay? So that means that the damage that we do has to be much more targeted and specific. We're up against Cyclops and Punisher. Realistically, on paper, we're not supposed to win this game. But that just means that we need to be doing something about like who we target and how we pull their attention and resources. Because right now, what we want the enemy team to do is we want them to shoot Meg. We want them to shoot down here because look at how much healing he's going to get. He's probably not going to die, right? Pumping damage into the tank is exactly what the tank wants you to do because he's not going to die. If you look at everyone, right? These right here are your resources. The way that you win the game is by finding someone who's both out of position, but hopefully both out of position and out of their resources. It makes it easier to kill them and hopefully not looking in your direction. Do you see here how this is the Thor's POV? But if we back out and we take a look in his blind spot, all of this stuff is happening, right? And now what happened is Deadpool was up here. He was contesting this off angle, but as soon as there was two of them, he got pushed out, right? Everybody is facing forward and they're pumping damage. Look how nothing's happening. The convoy is moving and the damage that they're pumping in, these two DPS, these are the two DPS, right? This is the reason why I keep saying like DPS players are boosted. Most of them do this. They shoot down main, they shoot at the tank, and then they're like, my teams are bad, right? But why are you getting diffed by a Wanda, right? Because like, let's see what I'm doing. Oh, look, I'm creating pressure in two directions. Oh my God. Brandon, thank you for the raid, my friend. We are going over the fundamentals here and why it is that we won this game in the first place, despite the fact that we were up against Cyclops and Punisher as Penny Wanda. Right? Got my new highest rank, GM1, 20 days remaining to get Celestial. You got it. You got that so easy. Hi, everybody. I'm Death and Gaming. I do a lot of educational guides. Sorry, somebody had an important message. So I do a lot of educational guides on YouTube. You might have seen my videos. Maybe the tank tax, maybe the delusional DPS. I do that stuff. So if you're here for interesting knowledge on how to play the game, then welcome. And if you want to leave because you mostly just like penny players, I understand. But for all of you sticking around, hi, thank you. Thank you for following, John Gaming. Hey, Zarden, how's it going, man? What do you think to play against 3 DPS teams upweighing a lot of damage? Just get your team to play slower, wait to pick, or 2 of the DPS. Like if they're playing 3 DPS and like they lack, they're very squishy, so it's much easier to like sort of like try and find one to outplay. And with the lack of tank, they lose the ability to lose space pretty quickly without 2 tanks. So they output a lot of damage, so you have to play around cover a lot more and kind of like wait and find someone out of position. But like here, let's go over this. Let's go back to this real quick. So look what happened here, right? We applied pressure in 2 directions. And now look what's happening. Look where they're turning. And look where they are in the open here. Carts moving forward. They could honestly be much farther pushed up, taking space. But look at what is happening here. Now we've created a pincer effect, right? I'm up here applying damage from over here. Brandon is down here creating pressure this way. Told him to stay or else. Yeah. Now everyone, look at how everyone is now shooting at the cap, right? This is what I want them. This is what I want them to do. They're all, for the most part, focused on the cap, except for the Deadpool, which is whatever, right? But look, now I can see that in this position, look how he's not looking at me, right? He's getting low. He's looking at the cap. This is what I want. This is what you want as a DPS player. You had so much fun stalling, dude. You had so much value there. This is what you want as a DPS player. Look at who he's looking at, the tank. Why am I letting him look at the tank and shoot at the tank? Because the tanks want to tank damage. That's what they do. You always want your tanks to pull the aggro, pull the resources out, so that way you get to do this shit for free. Because look, no one is looking at me. They're all looking at Cap. Now look, he dies, but it doesn't matter because we get 2 kills and whose spawn is closer, right? Rip, 1 kill. But look, now that they're pressured, right? Now, once again, they have to look 2 different directions. And now I get out and get alive. Look. I want you to imagine. Right here, I get a pick, I get another one, I blow the res beacon, I get them low, I get low. It's not worth it to try and go for this kill. I can just get out alive. I'm saving my resources. My resources are the things that are keeping me alive. I can now use these that I've stockpiled, and now that they turn on me, now I use my resources to stay alive, and it's like a tag team of wrestling, where I'm like, hey, I'm out. I use my stun, I got to use my resources to leave, and I tag out and I say to my team, hey, I need you to use your resources to kill the rest of them. And look, I get out alive as they're turning and looking at me. Now, my mag, who I've now created pressure with, and now that we have a numbers advantage, now my mag can go in and apply pressure as well. Right? And then once I get healed back to full, I go right back in again. This cycle right here of flanking or off-angling, applying pressure, letting your tanks take aggro, and then using your resources to try and get a pick, and then when you find you're in danger and then leaving and letting your teammate who does have resources take over is the cycle that you just do on repeat, right? If you sit down main and pump damage, the only way that works is if you just pump damage faster and better than everyone else, aka Punisher and Cyclops. But what's much easier is if you get a singular pick. If you get a singular pick as a DPS player, you can win the fight. So it doesn't matter that Wanda does low damage. My goal as Wanda in this position wasn't to do a lot of damage. It was to get behind them and pull their attention and pull their resources and pull their focus. Because look at how much attention here is going to be pulled where they're all facing forward. This is why I hate it when people just walk to main. No one's looking at me. I just get to do this shit for free. I get low, I get out. And no matter what. Is that what's happened here too? Yeah, you see me searching for an angle? See how I'm searching, right? My team is over here, so I'm over here trying to create an angle. Right? I'm in search of an angle. And look, now I'm getting pressured out by the Thor. So I get out and I regroup with my team. I see the amp. Now I can group with my team because I can use the advantage of the amp where it doesn't matter for deathballing because we have the damage amp, right? And look, I don't forget about this guy, right? I don't just autopilot just searching for anybody with a red bar. I'm like, I know you're here. Boom, get the kill, right? Fine target. Now it's just Stagger. Now it's just Staggersville. All this stuff just doesn't matter. They're going to die. They should have died faster. Glum with the 5 consecutive streams. Thank you, Glum. Now we push up to take space, right? We push up. Now we're in a position where we're like, hey, we just don't want you to get close to the convoy. Because if one person touches the convoy, it stops it from moving. So all we're going to do right here is just apply pressure. I'm going to build up my ult. And I'm going to try and keep them from walking through the doorway. That's it. I'm going to shoot past everyone to get the high priority targets. Remember, you don't want to shoot at the tanks unless you absolutely have a reason to, because you're not going to kill the tanks without killing a DPS or a support first. So you always want to try and shoot past them. The times that you shoot the tanks are when you need them to back up in order to create space, or you need to peel them off of your team. Those are the two times that you want to do that, right? So most of the problem is the enemy team, what they were doing most of the time is that they were only pumping damage into the tanks. They were pumping damage into Meg, who was never going to die with triple support. So you need to be much smarter about okay, who am I shooting and why, right? Favorite counter to cap is to go rocket and tell my team to absolutely ignore him while I stay in the bag and keep anyone he tries to tickle low. Yeah, you can just stay airborne against him. Do you have an objective to reach for the Scarlet Witch climb? Celestial? Probably Celestial at least. Can your hero look fun to play? Because now I want to play Wanda. It's just always the same thing, right? So right here, see how I'm just applying pressure? Look. Super huge valuable. This resource is a huge resource by Cloak. Now she's used it, right? Which means that now she's having a harder time staying alive. Because look, no bubble, no cloak fade, half health, bad for her. She can't walk up, right? This is why the game is about resource management. It's not about kills. It's not about aim. It's about resource management. And now that I've done that, right, this Cloak and Dagger can't push forward to help her team because she doesn't have the ability to do so. Because if she does, she's going to die. I try to pressure him out, but I realize that no. Yeah, I try to pressure him off the point. That ends up working out.
Jury, executioner.
That was a good fade on her part. It might be the best Cloak and Dagger I've ever seen. Here. I'm not going to be able to bring any value here, right? So I immediately say to myself, I'm like, oh, what am I doing? I'm like, okay, here. What is Rocket looking at right now? What's his team up to? Team down there. I'm the solo DPS, but hopefully my team is like doing damage. The supports aren't afraid to do damage, right? But the Rocket, this entire time, Rocket's not healing his team. See him getting critical? Look.
Only 60 seconds left. The vehicle reached it.
I want you to look to see. Whoops. Look to see the health bars up here. Look to see what I'm doing. Am I getting a kill with Wanda? Because I don't have the ability to do so. Right? But look what happens. Because Rocket's not healing. And look what they're looking at. Who are they looking at? Right? Sure, I die, but look what happens. They got the payload down there. It didn't. This is the reason why, like, when people talk about kills, I don't give a shit. I don't care about your finals. I don't care about your KOs, your elims, whatever else. Or I don't care about your damage. That right there was me having 0 kills. 0 kills, right? I shouldn't do that because that's bad now. 0 kills. But having the impact that allowed my team in order to take the point because they weren't getting their second healer. Like, this is why I don't care to look at stats. I don't care to hit tab and compare. I can see what's happening in game, and I know the value I'm creating by distracting that support and allowing my team to kill who's on point. 0 kills shows 5. I didn't do nothing but just distract the Rocket. Well, if Wanda had a decent ult, she'd be generally A tier. Her kid has slept on. I think it's still possible to be good with her. With her ult. Once again, I died. It's fine. Right? Fundamentals. I'm going to try and create pressure. Applying. This is when you shoot the tank, right? I need to shoot the tank so the tank backs up so it allows the convoy to move forward. I look and I see the cloak used her fade, so I'm targeting her, right? Can't target her. I'm trying to shoot past the tanks and hit the squishy targets. And now that I got my kill, I'm playing safe. I go up, I take an angle. If I push her, I back out when it's no longer safe. I die because I'm bad. Can't kill supports with no effort. Make me laugh because they have no idea how to get value. They bring it to the team. Yeah. The dive players are just like, oh my god, like, it's so difficult for me to 1v6 when half my team is dead now. Yeah. I was for a little bit. Ply, I was on someone on Twitter. I was getting spicy on Twitter, Ply. I'm not gonna lie. I might have been a little impatient this week because of shit that happened in my personal life. So I might have gotten a little spicy. I'm not celebrity. Happy to help. YouTube banger, no? You're probably right. Hey, Inconsiderate Raccoon, how's it going? Yo, I was watching your scrims earlier, man. Why do you keep getting 3 main supports? Because this is fucking like Diamond 3. My buddy's learning Cap, and I was like, all right, yeah, I'll play on an alt account, but I'm only allowed to play like D tier heroes. That's the rules. So it was a lot of Wanda today. So I'm teaching everyone here how, as Wanda, I'm beating Punisher and Cyclops. Yeah, everyone, like, dude, there's not a whole lot of strategy here going on in this ring. But now I need to make it an intro. No! No intro. I hate intros, man. Oh my god. That's why I say let's just like jump in. So let's jump into this so I don't have to say anything else. Triple slap in top 502. Dude, I'm gonna be real. I think that even like top 500 players, like their target priority and timing sometimes I'm just like, what was the thought process there? Because the more I see people who are like high rank, like do shit, I'm like, and because they post that shit to like Twitter or TikTok, and they're like, oh my god, isn't this bullshit? Look how weak Dive is and shit right now. I'm like, dude, that is not the clip you want to post. Like, holy shit. Like, 2 of your teammates just died. Your tank didn't engage first. You engaged from the front. Like, if this is how you played before, you got away with it, you absolutely deserve the nerf that you got. Thoughts on Wanda balancing after playing her? Would you change her any? I would just tighten the cone on her left click a little bit and increase her damage. She'll probably be good. She'll probably be a good, like, low elo, like, introductory DPS hero. What do I think of the new Overwatch hero, Mr. Gaming? Visually design-wise, looks cool. Bubble speed booster in your supports. Oh, speed boost would be good. Anymore, so people stop thinking again. Yeah. I don't think people were ever thinking in the first place. Okay, cool. I have food. And when it's food, I will do story time. And it is a sad, happy story. I don't know. But basically, whose video is that anyway? He sounds so familiar, not familiar enough that oh my God, who was it? I think it was Slushy. Was it Slushy? Just get the food. It's already ordered. It's on the way. I don't know why people think Dive's bad all of a sudden. Dive tanks godlike. Yeah, exactly, right? Because, like, Dive doesn't get value just from getting kills. Dive gets value from pulling out attention and resources, because you can't ignore a dive. If a dive closes the gap, then, like, if you time that dive at the exact moment that your team is applying pressure in another location, someone's going to die. Whether it be at the front line or the back line, someone's going to die. And the problem with dive players is they press all of their buttons, and then they go right back in, and then they end up dying, and they're just like, God, I can't do anything. It's like, no, your job was to pull attention and resources. Like I've been explaining here this whole time. Like, your job is to pull these out and try and get picks with them, and when you don't have them, you retreat and let someone else who has resources cycle back in and use their resources to apply pressure and try and get kills, and just keep repeating that cycle. And the moment that someone fucks up is when they misposition and they misuse their resources, and you don't get any value. Right? Yeah, indeed. Exactly. And consider Raccoon. You're top 500 right now, right? Or you're Eternity at least. I remember. But I thought, by the way, thank you for the follow there, Insane. Eternity, yeah. Yeah. See, guys, look. Even though I haven't hit Eternity in a bit, I have an Eternity player here agreeing with me. I know what I'm talking about. I was almost there the other day. Damn. You got it, though. I know what I'm talking about. I just don't want to grind this game as much. It's so exhausting. I'd rather just make videos. Some characters fully denies that stupid AoE healing and dumb Ultron. Those, I mean, abilities could be reworked for sure. But if it's a tank that dies during the dive, it doesn't create video clips. True. Be able to 1v6 or dive terrible with this support players, yeah. Because, like, me personally, there's the game I played with Captain Coach where I was playing Psylocke into Mag, Groot, Bucky, Loki, Rocket, and I want to say like Invis Woman, I want to say. And I was like, I'm playing Psylocke into like the worst comp possible, and I'm absolutely popping off. And they're like, yeah, that's just Psylocke is just that good. I'm like, what? Psylocke, did you hear the team comp I just listed out? Into triple support Loki with the DPS being Bucky, and you think that Psylocke is just so good that I just like, dude, I gotta show you the game. Hold on. Like, you think that Psylocke is just so good that, you know, because they're like, all support's broken, it's so difficult, they're so OP. And I'm like, yeah, but here's a game where I play Psylocke into the worst team comp ever. And they're like, yeah, that's just because Psylocke is really good, though. I'm like, you are out of your fucking mind if you think Psylocke is good into that comp. Psylocke is a good hero. She's in a good spot, but she's no fucking Daredevil last patch or Black Cat. You know, probably playing AR's Rivals is too much. Hell yeah, it is. Playing Psy into her counters can be so fun. If they swap to counter you to less flexible characters, it's a different kind of value entirely and still great. Yeah. And it's like, dude, it's an actual YouTube game. I'm going to show you. Agree on Psy, but I get annoyed with when that character's good. True. I don't want. Here's the thing. I think I'm curious about your opinion too on this raccoon. I forget when her right click did 14 damage, ran to Rye Mason. Oh yeah, no. Nerfing her burst was the right call. Like I didn't understand where they were going, but where she's at now, I think she's in a really good spot. But like, what do you think? Because I don't want her to be touched at all. I think she's in like a gold standard of like, okay, let's bring everyone up or down to her level. She saw an A tier spot, I'd say. I'd agree with that. No character should be good except for my character. I think she's decent. Yeah. Want to watch some good players Slayer? Yeah. I want to like, because this game that I played, I don't care. They tried everything to fight me, right? This is the team comp I went up against, and they're like, yeah, that's just because Psylocke is really good. Would you think that if you saw this team comp down here that you're like, you know what would be good into this team comp? Fucking Psylocke. Any thoughts on the discourse regarding Cyclops ult? Minimal reaction time, now able to be blocked. My thoughts on Psylocke is he's going to be new and broken because of the fact that people don't like heroes that are new and weak. So is he busted right now? A little overtuned? Yeah, because it's better to have the new hero be overtuned and OP than it is to have him be on the weaker side. And games are an iterative process, and they're going to nerf him, and it's going to take time to get him into a good spot. But like that's just how games work. You can't have things immediately, despite what people want. Oh wait, here, let me like. Hi 30. Why is everyone banning Phoenix since here in the charts? I think it's just because I think it's just perception at this point. Down here, this bottom one is Invis. This other one is Rocket right now. Sorry. Oh, and then that's Loki there. Hope your supports enable the hell out of you by giving you damage boost and drone. Sometimes. But I also want you to notice something. There's one stat in here I'm hoping somebody notices. Thank you for the follow there, 30. There's one stat on this entire page that I'm hoping people look at. Only good matchup is Rocket, right? That a new character that bullies tanks? Yeah. What's the best way to climb if I don't have much time to play ranks? Playing really effectively. Have you seen my videos? If you've seen my videos. Low deaths is a good one. Damage taken. Christina's onto something there. What's interesting about the damage taken? Or the damage blocked? Me hitting all my shots? True. They barely shot at you, it seems. Inconsiderate Raccoon, the Eternity player with the spot. I have the least amount of damage taken in the game. My God, straight from fucking follow to prime? Thank you, 30. Holy cow. I appreciate that. I have the least amount of damage taken in the game. But I have good high finals with damage to match without too much damage that I'm charging support ults and enough that I'm securing kills. Oh, Shaggy took my shit away. You hide the chat. Is that what we're doing? Oh, I think my food is here. Yeah. I can go downstairs and I can get that. Hi, South Robin. Good to see you. I'm doing well. I'm doing better. Well, you on YouTube for a while, brother. Recently got my Prime back here. Well, thank you so much, 30. I appreciate that. Welcome. Insane damage log with low deaths. Yes. 4 times the damage you take is pretty awesome. Thank you, Craven. This is what I talk about and I preach all the time. I don't want damage to be taken because there is not enough healing in the game to go to everybody. I don't care what anyone says. As much as they put this propaganda out there that's just like, oh, like, the supports can just keep everyone alive. That's just not true, right? Because if that was true, then nobody would ever die. The thing is, like, with enough damage, you can get pressured out and someone's going to fall. So what I do is I try not to take damage and I try to let my tanks take all of the damage and take all of the resources, so that way I don't need to get healed. Because if I need to get healed, if I need bubble or leaves or drones or snowflake, that means that my team isn't getting those resources elsewhere. Remember what I was talking about when it came to resources? Like, if I'm taking resources, that means I'm taking them from somebody else. So the fewer resources I use to be effective, the more effective I can help my team out, right? Occasionally, I'll use a drone, maybe, or I'll take a drone or a snowflake. But if I'm not in a good position to do anything, I back out and I'm like, hey, I'm good. I'm going to wait for my shit to reset, put the snowflake or drone on someone else, and then when I can, I'll go back in. Yes, does that same logic apply to tanks? Yep. Yep, you're cycling in and out as tanks. Like, well, tanks, you want to, sorry. When it comes to, I was talking about the same for tanks when it came to like pulling out resources and coming back out and going back in. Tanks, you want to take the damage, right? This is why when people are like, oh, you have low finals as a tank, I don't give a shit. Like, what I want my tanks to have is high damage blocked and low deaths. Because if my tanks have high damage blocked and low deaths, that means that gives great opportunities for me to secure kills as a DPS. Because what a tank does really well is take fucking damage. And if they can take a lot of damage and stay alive, that means that they're just charging your support ults up and they're pulling attention and resources. Finals, I don't care about finals on a tank. If they get finals like this, it's great, but that's not the goal, right? And Captain Coach here plays really hyper aggressive, right? And I can bank on that. I can bank on the fact that he plays super hyper aggressive and he's going to pull out resource after resource, but I also know he doesn't die very often, right? So my goal is I'm like, hey, I'm not going to take resources so he can get healed. When he goes in and he pulls a bunch of attention, as they're looking at him and pumping damage and trying to kill him, I'm going to attack from the back. Yeah, he kind of just goes in. Exactly. But I can depend on that, right? And because I'm somebody who doesn't need resources, he gets healed more often. He even said it when we were playing Ply. He's like, he's like, when you're on DPS, I feel like I get healed more. I'm like, yeah, you are. Because I'm not taking your heals away from you, right? Everybody in the game is just siphoning heals from each other, right? Like, but the less heals that I take, the more there is for my tanks. Coach really good, people show him, but Coach generally a good player. No, he's actually a cracked out Hulk. And the fact that he does climb while also getting constantly stream sniped is actually really impressive. Hold on, let me go get my food real quick. Captain Coach, yeah. We should put an end to the toxic high school chat he loves and just log in because dude could be the attorney if he's surrounding himself with decent humans. But this dude just one dude just perma kills people. Yeah, oh yeah. I agree with you with that 100%, Yako. Like, when I play with Captain Coach, he doesn't rage nearly as much. He's not nearly as frustrated, right? And I think that helps him, especially when it comes to like climbing a lot of times. Is like, because I'm like, oh no, we're fine. Like, we can win this. Like, it's cool. Yeah, it does depend on who he plays with. Because when I play with him, he's actually rather chill. I'm going to let this play in the background while I eat food and talk. I didn't spend much time like trying to climb last season. I just don't care to climb anymore. I'm going to be honest. But like, I can hop into these lobbies. Like, I can play suddenly with people where I'm like, oh, you're having trouble winning. You're on like, you know, a loss streak. Like, yeah, I'll hop on, play 9 games, get you on a win streak, and then hop off. Edit human. You keep Coach's anxiety, which turns the anger explosion in check and allows him to focus. It's true, actually. like once again, I just focus on the fundamentals. And I focus very much on like targeting very specific people, right? We can fast forward here. Because like who you target matters. Why you target them matters. You see I'm like already up in the high ground creating an angle? So I've been... Can you guys hear me okay with... Yeah, volume's not too bad. Friend K name, duo who eggs him on, verbally assaults him, his team in Perma is it's hard to watch because coach just loses sense of self. I would agree with that one. All players anger in the way of winning. It really is. When he gets chat banned, when him and his angry duo get chat banned, they always go on win streaks, right? Because they're not bad players. It's just like you just got to focus up. That's why in a lot of games I'm like, yo, we can win it. Like I focus on the fundamentals of just like, okay, get a pick, apply pressure. You don't get a pick, you back up and play safe. But like, look here how like I stay calm. My team backs up, they get health and they stabilize. I get a pick because the rocket got he got two lacks thinking that the fight was over. And look, we only gave up a single tick and we still managed to hold on to the point. So I had a great weekend up until a certain point. And this is going to be a story time, which is not going to be like a fun story. But like, I'm saying it because of the fact that I haven't been streaming and I haven't been making videos. And I wanted to let you guys know that I don't know if I'm going to be making a lot more videos or if I'm going to be streaming a lot, or maybe I'll be streaming more and making more videos. Like, legitimately, I don't know. I went to a friend's place. I'm gonna leave out all like the personal details, people. I went to a friend's place for a gathering. We were crashing over the weekend and stuff. We were hanging out as, you know, party on Saturday. And on Sunday, we were just hanging out poolside, right? I know I'm still gonna be playing the game. I don't know if I'll be making as many. I don't know if I'll need like. I might be either making more videos or less. It's just like my emotions are kind of all over the place, and you'll understand why here. On Sunday we were chilling and hanging out, and suddenly, one of our friends passed out while swimming, and there was no like amazing, like there wasn't any like splashing or any sort of like alert. And by the time we noticed, she had already been under the water for a minute. We pulled her out and we gave her CPR and we restarted her heart by the time the paramedics arrived. Sorry, I'm gonna cry if I get too detailed with it. The paramedics arrived and the greatest thing in the world happened, which is that they asked her, you know, what's your name, what's your birthday, and can you squeeze my hand? And she did those things. And it was a really, really fucked up moment. She was taken to the ER where she was intubated, and it was really scary, but they were going to try and sedate her, which didn't work because apparently she's just a beast. And I was with her and her boyfriend, and I wasn't gonna leave them until I knew that like her and him were okay, because I know how much help like you need. So I took time away both from work and from streaming and games and stuff like that. Because I was like, as someone who spends a lot of time in hospitals, I'm like, I don't want to leave them alone because I know how much that sucks, especially when it's scary. Starting CPR probably saved her life. It did, and it was a group effort too, because like. It wasn't just me. Like I was tilting her head to the side, and she was biting on my thumb so she didn't bite her tongue when she was finally like making movements. Friends were trading off doing chest compressions. My other friend who was a nurse was checking to feel if she had a pulse. lots of stuff was happening. But like, yeah, we saved her. But like, the fucked up part is like, like that's yes, we saved her, but it's like it's really fucked up because it's like it doesn't feel good. You know what I mean? Because it's just like it's not a situation you ever want to find yourself in. So even though it's like you saved, like yeah, technically, but like I don't even want to like ever think about it like in any sort of way where it's just like I did anything good. It's just like I'm just happy that it worked out the way that it did. So yeah, pretty much, Yako. It's just, you know, you think you're fine, and then all of a sudden you're not. And, you know, she was supposed to possibly be intubated for like 2 days, like 1 or 2 days maybe. And she regained consciousness so quickly that like by 8 or 9 a.m. the following morning, she already had the breathing tube taken out. She was walking around the hospital relatively quickly, the physical therapist. Everyone was really surprised, right? They're just like, wow, I can't believe you're recovering this as quick as you are. Like, you shouldn't be. But, you know, after the doctors was talking to her, like, when they were describing, like, the details of what happened, he was like, oh, yeah, oh, good. Oh, you guys did the right thing. And the thing is, like, it was kind of like, we know generally, like, what to do, but it's like, we're not experts in CPR. So, yeah. But it all ended up working out, and this is like one of my really good friends. So like, it's really, really difficult. Because even though she's fine now, she's sending me selfies from, she's actually on stage at a show right now, which is something she would definitely do. She's up and moving around. She's fine. She's living life. And she's doing, you know, absolutely amazing. But it is really, really fucking scary seeing someone you know like that, because of the fact that just like you don't, like the people who have passed away, especially for me this year with my dad and my grandma, they're relatively older or have health issues, so you kind of like at least like get somewhat of a warning. That was like, there was no warning. That's what matters. Yeah, right. More of a scary moment than a heroic moment. Exactly, Ply. It was more scary than heroic. But, you know, I credit the people. It was all... Somebody noticed her first. Somebody else pulled her out. 2 people did chest compressions. 1 person called 911. I held her head to the side. Like, everybody did something that allowed her to live. But it was a fucked up situation. So it's like... That's probably why today, especially, like, I'm feeling a lot more chill about playing the game. Because it's just like... Man, shit does not matter that much. Like, this video game does not matter that much, and it's not worth getting upset over. And I hope I keep remembering that, because, like, yeah. Glad you were there for her and boyfriend, but damn, I don't understand being shaken for a while afterwards. Yeah. Yeah, I was with her. I told her, I was like, I will stay until you're out of the hospital. So every day from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., I was there with them in case they needed me. Coming from, had so many things happen in my life, and you don't feel like a hero. You feel trauma because of suddenly everything changed from calm to not calm. Exactly, ballpark. Exactly. You play Tetris? Studies prove that helps reduce trauma formation. I did not know that, but I do play Tetris. Are you a friend? That's not something you go through? Thanks, Samantha. Just feels in cabin now, which is scary. Yeah. Yeah, I was duo with Captain Coach in this game. This is a really good VOD. So emotional. My dog almost got run over by a car. I knew she was okay. Nothing really happened. He's still shaking to this day. I feel uneasy. Yeah, because anything could happen, and that's the thing. Is like it feels very. It feels very scary. Where it's just like I'm good I'm good sometimes, and then other times I'm not good. So it's just like I want to be able to. There's sometimes where I'm like, oh, I want to work and I want to like make videos or I want to stream now that I'm back. But also at the same time, there's sometimes where I'm like, I just freeze up and I'm like, oh, I can't. I don't feel like doing anything. My goodness. Ah. Shaggy, what's the hotkey for streamer mode so I don't I don't remember. Anyway. Life is short. Sometimes and sometimes end a bit sooner. You'd expect to try to live every month. Exactly. Control F11. That's what it is. There you go. So yeah, the I know that like before I left, I had locked down my Discord because it's like I need to deal with that shit. I haven't come out with videos in a while. I have Shaggy working on one that was kind of a quick one, hopefully to make. I don't know when that's going to come out. Maybe he has more information, but I've made him work a lot today. And yeah, I'm going to try and make videos and stuff, but like some days, sometimes I feel good, sometimes I don't. So like, I don't know. There might be more to distract myself and there might be less. And I just want to let you guys know. It's like, I have no idea. And when the Discord opens back up, I also have no idea. Yeah, for the trying to experience in the last of everyone. Thank you, Remy. Yeah. That before we went earlier. Dad passed away within 4 months of each other. Oh man, that was bad. Messes you up. Tying. Glad to hear your friend is okay. Yeah, Rico Suave. And thank you. And I'm sorry to hear about your brother and dad. That must hurt. Spamming. No, it wasn't the guy spamming hate message. It was just a lot of people were just like finding themselves very uncomfortable there, and it was turned into a sort of a place where people didn't feel welcome and comfortable. And as someone, especially like during Pride Month and stuff too, is just like that server needs to be a safe place. So I'm fixing everything from the ground up. Shaggy's working on like special auto moderation controls that can alert us to stuff and things like that. And I'm trying to try and like just get like a whole team of mods, that way it's easier. I just really wasn't happy with kind of like the vibe. A lot of people were telling me and like send me direct messages or sending other people direct messages. But this is so cool. Rat free kill, Beak. Feel like free kill, Deke. But yeah, no, my friend is fantastic. She is, I believe, at a concert right now, having a grand old time. You really can't keep that girl down. She's an absolute fucking tank, and I am really happy that that she's doing so well and that she's able to like get up and go out. Because like for her, hey silly Spark, how's it going, man? I just got done telling the story. Oh, Summy story. So within the very first 30 minutes of her getting a breathing tube taken out, she was like, we're like, oh, what do you want to do to pass the time? And she's like, I want to rip booster packs. You should just eating. Oh, thank goodness. I'm glad you heard it, but also I'm sorry because it's really depressing. But this is why I was like, hey man, like I really want to play, but can we do next week? Because fuck. But yeah, within no time, she was like, oh, I want to rip Pokemon booster packs in her very soft spoken, voice. And then afterwards, a friend came to visit, and within minutes of her friend coming to visit, she's making dick jokes and stuff. To her, she's she was swimming and then she woke up to EMTs. So to her, she's fine. But it is not up to your standards to open the Discord until it is. Thank you, Ballpart. Yeah. I do a good job, luckily, because there's a ton of branch chat, but I try to do a must-have for everyone. So if you need help in Discord, I'm around. Thank you, Yako. I'll keep that in mind, actually. She pull anything good? We got her a bunch of singles and stuff as well. We got pretty bad pulls out of the booster packs, to be honest, but we all bought her a bunch of singles, and she was like, why is everyone giving me all these gifts when we were out there for a friend's birthday? And I'm like, you have no idea what we saw. This is everyone, pouring their heart out of just letting you know how much we care about you. And yeah, it was traumatic. And to see her up and moving around, when she sent me selfies earlier today, it made me so happy. To see her feeling back to normal. I'm gonna see her again tomorrow too, so I'm really excited for that. But yeah, I went to therapy and everything already this week, and I talked about it. My therapist is just this is a freak accident. It could have happened to anybody, and it's just a good thing you guys were there. But there's no major damage. She has pneumonia she's clearing up with antibiotics, and she's doing good on that, and no damage to her organs. So it is just overall in the worst thing out of the best case of a nightmare situation is, I think, what my therapist said. At one time, maybe when stop and breathe, ask yourself why you feel that way. Go in the sun, chill for a few. I think that's a good idea. I do probably need to get outside more. Use up her daily allotment of luck for the day. That's what somebody else said too. They're just I think you used up all your luck. I don't think, because she's normally a pretty lucky person when it comes to ripping packs too. But it's just yeah, I don't think you're allowed to get hits as well as fight off the Grim Reaper and win. But yeah. You know, part of me making like videos and stuff for you guys is not. I don't just want to be a content creator that's making guys for you to be better at rivals. That's part of it for sure. But the reason why I started doing this stuff is because I wanted to be a more positive influence. And I wanted to try and help you guys, like, you know, have better lives in general. And, you know, there's just so many, like, toxic gamers out there that are like, oh, I don't want to play as a girl. That's lame. And, like, all the misogyny and the racism and shit that you see online and the flipping the tables and, like, being pissed off. And it's like, typically, like, we see in Marvel Rivals, those people who are angry are always the ones who are making the mistakes because they're so blinded and they have such big egos that they can't even see that, like, they're the problem, right? Not enough whimsy in Marvel Rivals. Exactly, silly spark. Custom bot that will alert things that normally get past automod will interpret based on the context of previous messages. Yeah, Shaggy's hard at work. I'm not gonna lie. I give him a raise, but he already gets everything. Fortunately, when I was 18 with a random pedestrian that I watched someone, she was 13. Oh my god. Put me up for years now. I try to do what I can to stay positive. Went through a lot of friends. Dean, get it out of the hospitals or passed away. At the end of the day, I always just trying to help even if I'm depressed. I feel you on that one, Yako. Yeah. Oh, the You Rage clip. Yeah, where he just completely destroyed his computer. Yeah. I'm playing as a girl when I can play as a stupid shark. Yeah. No, I saw people. It's just like, guys, it's not worth it. It's not worth it to get upset. Like, even then, video games are fun. I play video games because I enjoy it. It's a fun way for me to, like, kill time. I'm good at it. But it's what I do in between seeing my friends. Or it's something that I do with my friends. Because I'm going to be real with you. What makes life fulfilling is not the eternity rank or the one above all rank or whatever stupid rank there is in a video game. Like, it's not, you know, gloating over someone, you know, being able to, like, be better than some rando on the internet. Like, spending time with my friends is what gives me fulfillment in life. And that's the reason why, like, I climbed to eternity one time because of the fact that I just wanted to prove that I could do it. But it's the reason why when I have friends who are in lower elo, I'd rather play with them because that eternity rank is meaningless. I don't plan to go pro and I don't care to. But life is short and, like, spend it with, you know, the people in your lives. Like, that's going to give you more meaning and more fulfillment than chasing some stupid internet rank that you can't even show it off to, right? Like, you guys know me as, like, Death in Gaming. And in the video game, I might bump into people like, oh, you're Death in Gaming. And as soon as I leave this computer and I walk away from this game, nobody fucking cares that I'm Death in Gaming. There's nobody who's ever recognized me. Silly Spark's been recognized in public, though. I remember that. But I've never been recognized in public yet. This shit is meaningless. Spend your life doing shit that matters. Community, friends, family, stuff like that. I just never been toxic, but I can't say I stand up for people more often. I, like, crash, getting frustrated happens when always. You did, it's how you handle things going forward. Yeah, it's always what you did, it's how you handle it. Yeah, you're gonna make mistakes. You just try to do better next time. You know, appreciate it. That's so real. Thanks, Abadino. I'm glad it helps. Wait, my silver friends just have a great time, much more fun than ranked. Exactly. But that eternity logo is pretty shiny. It is, and I could get it, but I'd rather make videos for you guys than play with my friends. I'm saying you're going to be worth it. People don't even care about ranking more. It's more fun just to play for laughs. Yeah, I agree. Because, like, there's a lot of good players who are, like, low celestial that just don't give a shit. And you can see, even from the players who are, like, higher rank than you, like, which ones are better or worse. Oh, wait, that's noodles and not rice. What the fuck? Rank is just something to show off, right? Hey, Kirby Cast. Do I know you from Twitter? Do I know you from streaming? Love to meet you and Brandon and all the good people I watch the stream one day. One day at TwitchCon, maybe. Top 500 is really oversaturated type of content right now anyway, yeah. I mean, anything unless you're competing as a pro player, so basically a job, exactly. Like, I don't want this game to be my job. I'd rather make videos for all of you, like I said. Already hit C1 this season. Damn! More do I want to do? What's the point? Sounds good, Rico. Have a good night, man. Just like playing what's fun to me. It's like that's not one roll. Exactly. I'm gonna put another VOD in the background so you can watch something while I'm fucking eating here. Oh, this is where I play DPS and Rocket. Journey is what matters on the destination. True. So like, you know, I'm really like, I'm pretty unlucky when it comes to relationships. Me and Shaggy both. We just can't seem to find people. But I'm very, very lucky with amazing friends. I have so many amazing people I know. So it's like, I can't imagine my life without them, and I don't want to, and luckily I don't have to right now. So, yeah, really spend your life like focusing on like creating that community and finding that community. That's the reason why I have, honestly, that's the reason why I have Nico Robin on my arm, because her whole story is about finding her chosen family, right? Finding her people. That's the stuff that matters most in your life. So don't get too angry at the video game. Don't get too hung up on it. Focus on just trying to be better or just trying to improve, and yeah, let it go. Because let me tell you from experience, like none of this shit fucking matters. Come on, Rogue Wedding Skin didn't come out. Dude, the Rogue Wedding Skin is OP because it's like camouflage. People think you're like Invisible Woman or one of the other supports all the time. But that was like a gotcha one, right? So I want to check out my game with Brandon today. We were cooking. Oh, hell yeah. Have you tried Rogue recently? She's better now. I actually haven't. I forgot about that.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
It does. Dude, she's actually a little bit skinnier too. I never really played Dispatch. Dude, she's so fun. I had someone tell me that like, oh, you only play fucking S tier heroes. I was like, I play Rogue. Like, yeah, but Rogue with team up is S tier. I'm like, when do you think Gambit gets through the ban phase? And you guys watch me. When did I ever like when did I require Gambit to play Rogue? I was thought was thinking what I was Invis. Yeah, exactly. You think you're diving Invis and you're like, oh fuck, I just blew all of my abilities on a tank.
Stay strong.
Playing Rogue when people were saying the Rogue was bun, she never was. Exactly, Dark Raven.
I knew of a green.
Again, what are the fundamentals for long range DPS? Okay, yeah. It's the same thing. Take an off angle, try to get a pick, and the moment they spot you and apply pressure, get out before you die. And then repeat that process.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hot take. I think Rocket is better than Gambit. I think he was last season. I think he is this season.
Our adversaries down. Looks like an alien, but
The water yokai has been slain. Farewell. Step aside.
Yeah, because the process is fun. The process is fun. Rogue's the best tank. It has been since Season 7, since the alt nerfs, but few people know how to play because never picked up because she's extremely slept on. 100%. I believe she slept on. Why, are you there? Do you agree? You might be looking for that game. Thank you. See?
You need to stop that vehicle in its tracks.
Play against Kirkcast and Greg Albert. Who won? couple rocket bands. They've been on my team trolling each other. Like, dude, rocket bands are like, dude, I don't even blame people for banning rocket. You'd be smart to, right? What I can do to have better aim, just play reads. Oh, reads. It depends on like your also like sometimes your mouse sensitivity helps. I have a video on like how to have like what your mouse settings should be, but you want to have your E DPI to be about around 1600. You can go like up or down from there for what's comfortable for you, but try to have a big mouse pad and aim with your arm and have that kind of sensitivity. And then just play from there. Just practice. The more you play, the more your aim is going to improve. Your better aim is like a muscle, right? The more you work it out, the better you'll get at it. You did? Nice. The rogue, OP.
Started climbing walls. We could finish in no time.
I was like, what rivals moved to Overwatch? Just mirror the eagle there 9 times bigger. Hero shooters have a lot of delusional people that do not understand how the game is played, but have egos that are absolutely massive. I think it's a hero shooter thing. People think hero shooters are simple, even rivals. And yet, oh my god, you guys, I'm so sorry I had this up the whole time. People think hero shooters are simple, but they're not. Like, Counter-Strike is just, you know, like all aim, right? But there's so much more here with like managing resources, alt tracking, positioning and movement. There's so many more variables here. And most players tend to oversimplify these things and then not realize, like, you know, all the complexities, but they have the ego because they're like, oh, I practice aiming, so therefore I must be good. Being patient with your aim, even a hectic fight. Oh, yeah, that too. Yeah, send it on Discord if you can play, so I can watch it after I'm done eating. Or I watch it whenever this one ends. I just legitimately like people's perception of like what they what the game should be played and like how it should be played is just, I don't know. I don't agree with it. Even like pros and stuff, I watch them do stuff where I'm like, what were you thinking? There's a good way to put it, TJ. Games are like puzzles. I normally always get rice. I don't normally get noodles, so this is weird. Ah. Oh. I need to make a video on this, but we need to talk about pro players. All right. Listen. Listen, pros. I love you guys. I like watching. I like watching your creativity in game. I like seeing your skills. I like going up against you in game when I do see you. You guys need to start putting the fucking professional back in your name. You're not supposed to just be good at the video game. You need to conduct yourself in a professional manner too. Because I'm going to be real. I don't think rivals should invest into their esports scene. I think it would be a terrible idea for them to invest into their esports scene. Because the pros play the game all day, every day on the same heroes. They never allow themselves to get creative and go outside of meta very often. They bitch and moan and whine and complain. They don't even agree as to, like, you know, on the same things. And they constantly insult the devs, insult their intelligence, demand that they be fired. The more you do that, the less likely you are to be invested in, because it's not a good idea to invest in people who are telling, you know, the community like the game is shit and you shouldn't play it. Please, for the love of all that's, be professional in the way that you conduct yourself in and outside of the game. Person learn professionalism from Faker? Exactly. Oh, fuck. Shaggy's gonna fucking... I'm gonna get fucking so many people angry at that one. I didn't realize Shaggy was still watching. I get surprised at shorts just as much as everybody else does. Because I don't... Like, Shaggy does the shorts. I do want shorts, and you do want a raise, so you know. Just saying. Light is a young guy. A lot of them are young guys. I'm trying to tell them, hey, I get it. You're upset, but there's a lot of other factors coming into play. Like people make comments just like, why don't you just do this in the game? It's like, because if you understood game design, you understood netcode, and you understand how games are built, you understand that sometimes there's limitations, sometimes you're doing things a different way. I don't agree with everything that Rivals devs do, but they actually are pretty decent.
Only 60 seconds left.
The Sea Kings at Yokai have vanished.
Ultimate, or should I use it to flank whenever I intend to ult? Rogue's ult is weird. If you know there's an ult that you can counter or shut down, and you have it, try to do that. Also, if you get people low, you can use your ult because your ult does help you do damage as well. So it depends. You can either use it to try and shut down somebody's ultimate, or you can try and use it to like get kills, see if you can get kills and get staggers and whatnot. But those are like the two things that run through my head. Recent ClearCon spot? Not yet. I started, but I haven't watched the rest of it yet. I'll do Spider-Man since to cosplay, Psy cosplay when. I said Psy cosplay when I get 100,000 subscribers on YouTube. I will do a full Psy cosplay. I will pay Stella Chu to make me a full-on Psylocke cosplay. Stella Chu and Zergy to make me a real full-on cosplay. Would that be a good short too? Oh. I think of a tip, so I usually use it to stall, but maybe I could use it a bit more aggressively. Yeah. It's great to use things a bit more aggressively, so that way you're being more proactive with it. Vengeance for sure. The first skin that you could buy. Oh, Rogue Alter Loki you copied? Oh my god, that's the best.
The current score is 0-2.
After Psy cosplay, can we get a hot tub stream? Maybe.
Including which side you're on.
Maybe.
Top-notch team to win this one.
There's a section about investing in the pro scene? Okay, I have to watch that now. Like mainly inspired Psylocke cosplay or like basically Psylocke drag? Psylocke drag, 100%. We're going full. Wait, we'd have to do what at your place? Oh yeah, the pool and the tub. I forgot about that. Is it just gonna be me, or can I invite my super hot friends so that way, like, I'm not like the star of the show anymore? Not touching while opening One Piece cards. Fuck yeah, baby.
Before you attack, get ready.
Armor patch here. Pay up.
There's my favorite life-hating robot eagle.
And Coachman's have the same mind, but Fox is 7 points. I'll watch. I disagree with Fox on some things. Fox is a good coach, though. But I think that, like, the moment that you start to show unprofessional behavior, you need to be dealt with. Because, like, I'm not saying you can't criticize. You can criticize, but you can't be, hey, you can't be like, hey, fuck you. You should be fired from your job type attitude, right? If you have criticism and you have issues, for sure, voice your concerns. But if you can't do it without being a dick about it, then, you know, that's a problem. Like, because that just leads to more bad behavior in the game. Name me in the beach costume. Listen.
Remind me never to eat squid again. Whoa. Imagine what you
when you're a guy, when you're born assigned male at birth, and you're trying to dress and be passing, I don't really like that word, but you try to look convincing as a woman, you need to cover certain areas because the shapewear underneath requires some stuff to be hidden. So the Vengeance one is the one that makes the most sense.
I'll patch you up.
Can't be a dick and a professional at the same time. Yeah. Yeah, so it's everywhere. Yeah. How many pros actually are like, you know, conducting themselves in a way where you're like, oh, this is like a grown adult. And here's the thing, I want them to succeed. I'm not saying this to be a dick. I'm saying, hey guys, there's better ways to voice your concerns.
You're ready for action.
Assigned male at birth. Yeah, but there are too many choices. That was funny. If you make content in super cringe, I don't think pros have to be social at all. I mean, here's the thing: is like pros. Well, how you conduct yourself online and to the devs and stuff matters because they do have followings regardless. Like, correct me if I'm wrong because I don't watch sports, but I'm pretty sure that I'm pretty sure that you can't go around like using that type of like attitude in like the NBA or NFL. Young, but still, we know better. Exactly, Ply. What are you learning, Jeff? You fucking troll. Did you behave as if it's a workplace? Exactly. Behave as if it's a workplace. Your workplace. I fuck up here. I got greedy. Fuck.
Here comes rocket again. I'm opening a portal. You're ready for action.
Okay, I'm done. I'm only eating because I'm supposed to eat, and I know that I should, but like, I'm not gonna lie, I actually have no appetite. Which is typically what I do. I've already 3 times. Every time I got better company with more pay. Except that was like Google. Shaggy can get more pay. I just need to make more videos and make more content. And we just need to buckle down together. GG's, Trezman. Take it easy, man. Thanks for hanging out. Me and all pro players will never stop playing until the game is designed specifically for players like that. But that's the thing is, like, even the pros can't decide. That's what I mean, mid-villain. Half the pros were like, oh, this patch is amazing. The other half was like, this patch sucks. It's just like, guys, patches and balance are subjective.
No winner yet. Going to overtime.
You're welcome. This is a nice.
And games are iterative, which means they get better over time. I was getting more viewership. It just, like, it could be better. They'd invest more into it and get more, like, because we were like, why aren't we investing this prize money into the pro scene? It's like, because you all talk about how shitty the game is. What do you mean?
Final score.
To behave as model player. As esport. In other esports, the professionals are expected to behave as model players and are punished and fined when they behave poorly in public. Oh, see? Exactly. Thank you, Albatrossi. Even in other esports. Hey, Kazing. Yeah, I'm back for a little bit here. Oh. Why? You gave me that, right? Pro's job is to find a way to abuse the meta. Balance stuff is irrelevant because they will find a way to abuse the broken stuff. They always will. Beige and claim my daily units. Oh. Am I on my main? No, I'm on Devil Child right now. I should go to my main. Nice to have the pod. No, I'm going to watch the whole pod anyway. Honestly, after I get done watching your game and opening up these packs, I'm probably going to hop off. Because like I said, like, physically and emotionally fucking drained this week. No, games tonight. Games have been pretty good. Been pretty fun. Playing on alt account to play F tier heroes. Playing Wanda. It was pretty fun. See them, if you don't share a similar opinion, you're just seen as lesser. Yeah, I like Narcos because sometimes he's funny, but the community surrounds himself with this pretty toxic, especially if you think even slightly differently than them. Some real mob mentality over there. Yeah, exactly. Which is why I try to encourage you guys not to have mob mentality. And everyone's just like, what I hate too is people are like, oh, these devs only care about money. It's like, that's corporate. These devs just only make skins for, you know, they need to stop making skins so they can balance the game. It's like two completely different departments, guys. Like every single time they talk, they just sound stupid, right? Because it's like, I get it. You're good. You're really good at Rivals, right? That doesn't like, but when you talk about how to develop a game, you sound stupid. So, you know, when you're like, well, they should just take a break from the game and stop making skins and balance it better. It's like, even if you stopped making skins, that wouldn't free up people to balance the game better. As an artist, I'm not going to go over to the fucking design team typically and be like, hey, let me take over your shit. And you can't just hire more people because sometimes there's such thing as too many people. Like imagine you were installing smart switches into your bathroom and you hired someone to do the job. Would hiring 3 people to do the job make it faster? Probably not. Probably make it slower because now you have fucking 3 people in a bathroom that fits one. Like, 5% I really like the game personally. I have fun until I'm faking it, so I don't hate the video game I choose to play. Exactly, Silly Spark. I'm having a good time. And it's just because ego, if you wouldn't want to hear an office worker speak in a certain way, you shouldn't want to hear a professional gamer speak a certain way. Yeah, they're both employed. You want gaming to be taken serious, occupation, but gamers not to be taken seriously as workers. Exactly. Like you can't expect to be taken seriously as a pro, but also not be taken seriously as like a gamer. Like, because they're like, gaming, being toxic is just gaming, right? But it's like, no, you're not supposed to be toxic. When skins are keeping the game free for us all. True. I'm keeping this place fucking alive. Never had a real job. I have no concept of companies that have departments that work on specific things. I mean, someone pointed out and they're just like all of these young, like 20-year-olds are experiencing burnout for the first time. And I was like, oh my God, that's the greatest way to put it. Like, yes, guys, you're going to hate your job. It's normal to hate your job. I don't know what all this is. I've been gone. I'm just like one thing at a time. Oof, man. Hey, Boysenberg. Oh, the Emma skin looks nice. Did you hire 5 plumbers and 1 electrician when the majority of the problem is the electrical infrastructure? Exactly. It doesn't make any sense. Like, yeah. It's like people talk, but it's just like, I keep trying to tell them.
Unlike some...
That's a tank. You're changing settings here? You weren't like deer in headlights moment?
Battle starts in 5.
I'm just fucking with you.
3, 2, 1.
No, the skin is really nice. Hold on. Dude, I like the platinum blonde in her hair and the heart glasses. I'm gonna be real. The heart shapes, the jewelry. Oh, she's got a little bracelet. I dig this skin. It's a good skin, right? See, if they stop making skins, they can just not pay the artist for a few months and hire some inexperienced devs. What's funny too is they're just like, oh, they're just making the skins so they can make money. You're like, guys, the devs don't make money. Corporate makes money. Developers, artists, and designers don't make money when the game makes money. Corporate makes money. Stop blaming the devs. We don't get fucking paid for this shit. Maybe they ate with the summer skins? They did. I'm gonna open this booster box on stream. Fuck that shit. Oh, you're down one already. The contents team, probably also completely separate teams. They are. All these teams are separate teams, guys. They have enough employees. They don't need more employees. I promise you that. It's not a number problem. Trash. Honestly, I don't even care if I hit anything. I'm just doing this shit for the love of the game. I did it because I wanted these promo cards. They were cool. Law's got death on his fingertips. I think that's fun. That's not good. Hi, Bailey. By the way, Bailey, even though I shut the server down for a little bit, I got a lot of compliments about you. It wasn't all bad. People weren't all hated. People were like, Bailey was really good. Oh, because, you know, when I shut the server down, I was like... okay, was there any problematic people I should look into? Or, like, I don't know. We were trying to look into see, like, problematic messages and whatnot. And there's also the opposite. Like, there's a lot of good people in the server, too. You're one of them, so thank you for that. Why, did I shut that down? I was getting a lot of, like, messages of people being, like, finding the server to be uncomfortable. It wasn't really like, well, people would come to my Twitch chat and they're like, oh, your Twitch chat is really welcoming and it feels really cool. It feels really nice. The Discord felt opposite. It felt hostile and volatile, is what I was told. Well, I hate when you can just be nice. Exactly, right? So I was like, I don't like the sounds of that, so I'm going to shut it down until I can get moderation and change things around, because like I don't have the time to like moderate it myself. And just kind of come back out with a different mod team and a different tone, a different vibe. Because it's not shut down, it's just in read-only mode. You're right. Paused. Like the strange skin? I actually do like the strange skin. Something was saying he looks like BB No Money. Dude, isn't that a... Ain't that a strange mood right there? I got some promos here, huh? Trafalgar Law and Rosinante. I was like, I know this name.
Don't let them break us. They hit a
Right? This is BB No Money. Did you find a lot of aggressive messenger Discord? I found... What did I find? Like in my main Discord? Now, you know, yeah. But here's the thing, like... Yeah, sorry, DJ. Like, I am very close with a lot of friends who are gay, lesbian, bi, trans, right? A lot of friends with a lot of women, like, and gaming spaces typically aren't those. And I don't necessarily think that the people are necessarily like bad. Men typically aren't like bad. It's just that like they don't understand and they're not at a place to understand sometimes. So they end up doing a lot of shit where it's just like they make people uncomfortable. And they I know the intention isn't there, but it's just like some of the stuff and some of the things that they say, it's just like, yo, like you can't do that, right? But then like, what? This is just how me and the bros hang out. It's just like, yeah. But like, that's kind of the shit that only flies with like dude bro gamer culture, like toxic red pill spaces. And that doesn't work. That doesn't work here, you know? So that's why I was like, I'm gonna be much more heavy on the moderation and be like, hey, ban you and stuff like that. And sometimes it's complicated. Like, this is the kind of stuff they don't tell you about being a content creator, because like managing a Discord is also kind of like, it's difficult because stuff happens where you don't know who said what, or you know who's telling the truth or who isn't, and like some stuff happens in like private DMs. You're like, some stuff happens in BC where you're not there. Like managing that stuff is really difficult. And instead of 7 health. Instead of, it's like, what do you do in that situation? Like, oh wait, ads, wait. Let me know when the ads are done. I know Discord. I used to be an admin for a forum of 33,000 people. It's too much drama. Exactly. Oh my God, is it so much drama? Just because it's okay with the bros does not make it okay outside. Exactly, Bailey. This is probably why people liked you so much. You understand that, right? Crazy big Altus game. That's just plain strange. Understanding the context of the message when sometimes the context is missing. Yeah. And it's tough too. Like, you know, I don't necessarily know the right way to go about doing it, but it's just like, especially in a space where, you know, sometimes too, but like multiple people are in the wrong. And, you know, it's just like in game, no one wants to accept fault, but it's just like, hey, I just need you to chill out, right? As you're done, cool. Let us go to full cam here. I am going to pull cards, and you are going to see if I have anything good. What is this? Oh, Amatitoki. It's just a very light colored card, so you can't see much of it. Big dude. Boa sister. I should talk to my bros. I would be banned like 5 seconds into the Discord. Yeah. Because, like, here's the thing. Like, treat Discords that aren't yours like a public space, right? Like, would you say this shit out in the middle of, like, Starbucks, right? I get it. My friends say a lot of stuff that would probably not fly online. And and I accept them because I'm like, you know, sometimes people say stuff and I know their intention and I know that they're good people. They're just saying it because it's just kind of like, it's sort of ingrained, but I know that they're all good people. So I don't make a big deal out of it. Right. But it's not stuff I would influence and be like, as a role model here, I'm not going to say this stuff publicly. Ooh. I don't know if I have that boa. It's just a regular rare, but I'll take a boa that I don't have. We'll always take boas. I find that balance between moderating what people say versus community members being too sensitive. So it's finding intention, right? If someone says something and it's out of ignorance, and you're like, "Hey, man, like there's one of the insults going around today is like calling people apes, right?" And this one that's really interesting to me because most people, if you're younger, and you hear that, you think that calling someone an ape is just a generalized insult, right? But in the past, for much of history, calling someone an ape has a racial connotation, right? So if someone is being generally toxic and they're like, oh, you know, calling people apes, you have to stop them and be like, whoa, this person is offended and the other person's just like, what? I didn't mean it in a racial way. It's like, right, I know you didn't mean it in a racial way, but you can't detach the history behind the word just because you bent it differently, right? Equal calling them a caveman? Yeah. So, you know, sometimes people are being sensitive and you can say like, hey, well, let's just see, like maybe, you know, or other times it's like, oh, they jump to conclusions where they assume the worst, right? If there's a chance where you could assume the best in someone and give them the benefit of the doubt or assume the worst, and you assume the worst, that's someone being like, quote unquote, too sensitive, right? It's, hey, you assumed something terrible out of them. And that assumption was on you, right? If that's what you thought, you could have asked them a question, you could have cleared it up and seen pretty easily, right? Because it's you in order to get through life without being constantly pissed off at everybody, you have to give people benefit of the doubt. That's not just good for them, that's good for your mental health as well, right? You always want to give people the benefit of the doubt because most of the time, most people are well-meaning and well-intentioned, right? Given an opportunity to learn a different story with willful ignorance, yeah. I'm just talking about managing discords and stuff. Reminds me of the See Me incident. The See Me incident? Do I know that one? Okay, there's a leader at the back. I think at the back. Dawn card? I'm also looking for like ugly cards because my friend and I are making an ugly binder, and One Piece has a lot of ugly cards. The intent is as a measure is that intent gaslight by malicious people. Also that because of misrepresenting his intent. I mean, Charlie Kirk was also not a good person. Well, that's a pack. Normally you get 2 hollows, maybe 3. That's 4 hollows. And a Dawn card. What? This week the match making is 1,000 times better, not gonna lie. Well, they have been working on it for many years. That is a Trafalgar Law. That's a good one. He's got death on his hands. I'll probably get a tattoo like that myself. This is an SR, which is a freaking awesome Sabo card. Here's an SEC Zoro. And an uncommon hollow with Killer. How did what? Okay. That went well, and I still got 2 more. Right? A fucking an SR, SEC, hollow uncommon, and a regular rare Trafalgar Law. I'm like, I saw a hollow with 4 cards in my hand. I was like, something doesn't make sense here. But yeah, and truth is, like, guys, like, you're gonna like if you watch me, you know my politics, right? I have a One Piece tattoo on my arm. You know my politics. I think that people should have access to healthcare. I think that people should be able to eat. I think that trillionaires and billionaires are bad people and they shouldn't exist because that money takes away from other people. Like even now, right? Like all the money I make from my own channel, I give to the one guy that's helping me the most and not paying myself a dime because he needs it more than I do. Like money to me is money is a tool, but that all those rich people and shit, like their lives are so empty in comparison to mine. My life is so full because of like the people in my life. And if I can use any sort of wealth or fame or any sort of influence I get to make the world a better place, that to me is how I want to live. Like that's how I want to go about my life. So my politics are very much in line with like, you know, hey guys, let's all collectively agree to help each other. And if one person or 2 people out of 100 take advantage of the system, it's better that 98 people get help than we punish 2 people. You can make it, find a way to open it up. Cool, dude. And hopefully you can find a way to open it up. I appreciate that, Almighty Cookie. Is streamer woke? Yeah, definitely woke. Didn't realize all this was happening in the server. It's a shame to hear because I was thinking about asking someone to VOD review and do it because I want to stop being hard stuck. I apologize for that. I will try to do my best to make sure that the same attitude. Zyron with the 3 gifted, or the gifted to Dark Raven. Thank you. Holy fuck. I missed that when I was talking and yapping. I apologize, Zyron. Thank you. Trying to normalize it well. Simi responded back with a bit of toxicity. Well, it didn't go well for both sides. Oh, wait. Yeah. Wait, that remembers. Oh, yeah. I remember that. Yeah, it's normal to call people that, but it's like it doesn't matter if it's normal to call people that insult. There is a huge racial history for hundreds of years of using that insult. You can't just pick it up and be like, you know what? I'm just going to pick it up today and be like, well, I meant it differently. That's not how that works. And he's tempted to give more. Listen, I appreciate all that you do, Zyron. I know that, you know, you and many others have like Aristotle as well, and you know, bananas, like so many people have been like helping me and helping Shaggy like run this channel, as Shaggy is currently editing as well as like monitoring this channel at the same time. Appreciate that, by the way, Shaggy. Okay, so far we're still looking at normals here. It's a boring hollow. Oh, it's an SR. I'll take that. The 5 elders. Not super fancy, but hey, I'll take SRs over regular rares. Too much horrible history behind insults can start being nice to everyone instead. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Life is short, guys. Younger generations didn't have the discipline or knowledge on how to interact with the general public. This is also true. Too much time online, guys. Money can't buy the things that I enjoy. If I can do something good for someone else, pretty much the best thing I can do with it. I think that you and I have very similar mindsets, I think, on that, Zyron. Like, I stream and I enjoy helping you guys because I get great joy seeing you guys improve. I could get great joy out of helping people and making the game more enjoyable and helping you also like hopefully live better lives by giving you good advice because I'm an old man. And as my therapist says, your decisions in life are, you know, you just are based off of like, you do stuff so that way you can sleep with yourself at night. Sleep with yourself. The decisions you make are so that way you can go to sleep at night and be okay with the decisions that you made. Right. Did my YouTube yesterday because the comments and stuff are so toxic. People just take everything in bad faith. I was doing myself. You know, it's really, you need to take a step back, actually exist in the real world. I already feel so much better. Yeah, real world is way, way better. Sleep with myself. God damn it. And honestly, I just started like, once I saw people like being super toxic in my YouTube comments, I just permaban them. I just hide them from the channel forever. And people are like, oh, you don't believe in free speech? Not here, motherfucker. Like, I ain't a government entity. I don't want to hear your shit. Like, people criticize me all the time in the comments. It's whatever. But the people who like long-winded comments or like follow me to like hate watch or hate comments, I'm like, I just ban them all the time now. 100% is internet rage bot accounts. I believe it. My opinion, word are just word, but I can see that they can hurt someone. It's not hard to use. And yeah, it's not that hard to not use them. Exactly. Like, there are so many other words you can use that, you know, can help you. You gotta be shitting me. That can help you explain what you're trying to explain without being toxic. I'm looking at a rare right now. There are 4 cards left in my hand. And I have to wait a second because chat has to catch up, and YouTube is usually a little bit behind. Happy to share, Deke. Thanks for hanging out, man. I know you've been one of the OGs from the early days, and I appreciate that. You have a right to keep your life clear of toxicity? Yeah. I have 4 cards here. Free speech does not mean you can say stuff without getting punched in the face for it. Exactly. Confuse freedom of speech with the right to have an audience, right? Okay. So we got an SR. We got an SR with fucking Edward Newgate Whitebeard. A promo Sanji. Wait, there's 3 more cards. That was 5 cards? Wait. Oh, that is for sure in the ugly pile. I need to send this to my friend right away. This looks wrong. Can I show this on stream? What does that look like? I was like, the person is soft. I took some time to reflect. Understood people have different upbringing, and I want to be more compassionate. That's a good way to put it. Like thing. That's One Piece. Hiya, Ravs. Yeah, and also understand too, guys. Like, especially minorities and stuff are raised differently. They undergo different things and they experience the life differently. So it's like words are pretty powerful because you get to use them every day, and if you fit in with society, it's very easy to sort of take advantage of it. But there's a lot of words that you can use that are like even using someone's correct pronouns, right? For a lot of people, that means a lot to them, right? And if it means a lot to them, then why not just use them? If someone just says like, "Hey, these are the pronouns I like to use," be like, "Okay." How is that any different from someone being like, "Hey, I know that my name is fucking like like Michael, but I actually like to go by my middle name, which is David." Okay. I'll call you David from now on. That's David. Why? Because there's too many Michaels. I have no idea. Oh, it's the bell. Okay. So that one was not as good, but still, I don't know if it's Zoro, so I want to say that like it's worth something here. That is an amazingly pretty card, though. I'm a minority who works in the emergency services. Let me tell you, working close to the police force is something. Ooh, I did actually not know that. M, look what I got. I got a lot, actually. There's so many hollows in this pack. There's supposed to be like usually like 2 or 3 a pack. There was like 4 or 5 in these packs. Wait, how is Ariana? I love you, M. Speaking of like best friends. I told Stream that I went through something traumatic. I didn't tell him all the details, but I was like, hey, there may or may not be more streams or more videos or less videos. I don't know, because life is complicated. But M was there too. Let's see, what else did I get? I got a lot of SRs. So that was an SR. I got a boa. I don't know if I have this boa, but she's pretty. Front row could touch her, but also then my car. No, not your car. The fuck? What did they take? Why would they do that? Oh, wait. And then I got this one. What does that look like to you? Guys, I don't just have a dirty brain, right? Like, this isn't just me. This looks wrong. Like, of all the things they could have picked, right? Like, this is not the one. Not a shame being around being wrong or making a mistake. I don't know how much side thing versus internal, but it's good to take being wrong as an opportunity to learn rather than getting defensive. Exactly, Posenberg. Being wrong is not a bad thing. I got a base I can sit on. That's M. So what I know IRL and one of them. I have so many amazing friends. M being one of them. Fucking M. Goddamn. Let's see. I got some like. I think these are the. Got a promo Sanji that I've never seen before in my life. I have an Edward Newgate. I don't know. I've never seen that one before. A lot of shit I've never seen here before. SR of the 5 Elders. And an uncommon hollow. I'd rarely ever see those. His face, but looks a bit sus. Am I a collector? Ravs? I should be a player with how many cards I have. But no, I am a collector. Do you guys want to see my collection? Say yes. It's rhetorical, but I'm asking for you to say yes because I'm really excited. Never forget being a 12-year-old boy with long hair and getting referred to as her, to an insecure kid that really challenged my sense of self. I honestly couldn't imagine experiencing that multiple times a day. With M here, I can tell you guys something. Growing up, so like I am one of the people that is qualified under the trans umbrella, even though I put on the masculine appearance on the outside, right? Inside, I'd never have felt comfortable in my body. I always feel more comfortable hanging out with the girls more than the guys, which isn't to say that I don't do guy things. I like to work on my car, but I also like to have spa days with the girls, right? And M here is one of the most amazing people because when I hang out with her and our other friend Michelle, Are there ads? There's ads, aren't there? At like the worst time ever. Wait, there's a way for me to see it, isn't there? Running 1 minute, manually remove. Oh, Shaggy can communicate to me. Ah. Pre-rolls are disabled. Oh, so we're good. So, you're buying, don't give a fuck. That explains everything. Disabled until next pre-roll. Oh, thank you. So, when I hang out with, do I have any more packs? I, only with you. I opened this for today, but I have your packs, which by the way, I paid you back for those because those are my other more birthday gift for you. Just open them with me tomorrow when I open the packs from the booster box. But M and Michelle treat me like one of the girls, which to someone who's got gender dysphoria in their brain, it feels really good for the first time. Like even though there's the masculine appearance you guys see on the outside, but I like girly stuff. I love girly stuff. There's videos of me already dressed feminine on the internet. Like this is not a secret. But when you're growing up, especially in like the 90s, you know, you're expected to be a certain way. Like if you're a boy, then you have to do things a certain way, right? Secret lady. Yeah. I am indeed. Silo cosplay on 20K subs. I mean, 100K does seem a bit extreme, doesn't it? Okay, let me put these in like sleeves. I should do that. I have to like pay someone to do like a real cosplay. Nope, 100K? Dude, 100K is a lot, I will admit. I feel like I might have overshot that one. Let me do your makeup? I will 100% let you do my makeup. You want to do my makeup for the stream? You have to do really extreme contrast, though, I think, for like the camera to catch it properly, though, Em, I will say. It's a little bit different when it's with the webcam. I am Bonita, exactly. So whenever you guys see me like playing a lot of times, especially as like girl characters in games, like I have fun with it. But also I'm not an insecure man, so it doesn't bother me. And when you open your mind up to that kind of stuff, it's yeah. You free yourself to be able to enjoy life more because I'm not limited based on my gender. I do stuff that is masculine. I work on my car. I did today earlier. I was working with tools and fixing my bumper, quote unquote fixing, adding character to it. And also at the same time, like, you know, sometimes I hang out with the girls. And sometimes we do makeup. And sometimes we have spa days and watch movies. You're not a man at all, and thank God for that. Thank you, Em. It's the nicest compliment anyone could ever give me. You think I'm not like that? I also love Big Mac and cute Big Mac, right? You could say you do stuff a human would do. Exactly, Bailey. No, Em, your makeup skills are amazing. They question me on why all the characters that play are girls. I don't know how to tell them that a video games just make women the meta. What does it matter? I need my binder. I don't mind makeup every time. You makeup. Wait, what? I always prefer seeing you on Emma more than Magpie. I'm not gonna lie. Can't be in a good relationship with a woman if you can't maintain a friendship with a woman. I'm surprised most straight dudes don't seem to get that. Yeah, exactly. I have a ton of friends who are women. And we experienced some stuff this weekend where it's just like, a lot of men automatically assume they're just like, too much. Like, oh, a woman is... Like, they're like, oh, a woman's talking to me. That must mean she's interested. Like, no, she could just be talking to you. I always go up to everybody the same way where I'm like, I want to get to know you as a person. If we hit it off and we start dating, then great. But otherwise, I'm not looking anything more into it, and you shouldn't. Because if you're looking at people, like, women know when men are looking at them with ulterior motives. They get used to seeing that. So, I always just talk to women and hang out and chat with them because, like I said, like I just have more in common with them sometimes than I do with the guys. Hiya, Cry. How you doing, man? I'm doing good overall. It was a stressful week, but I am doing much better today. How are you? I know, but always forced on support and other characters. You're forced on support because there's just so many people not doing swords. Expect nothing, appreciate everything, yeah. Yeah. Being friends with women helps you be a better boyfriend. Just like, good since you were good. Thanks, Cry. You pulled a gay card at the Ariana Grande, which was perfect. Wait, that's amazing. M, send me a picture of it. I want to see. Is it in the chat? M went to go see Ariana Grande tonight. And Big Buff Harry Viking men used to wear makeup like eyeliners and bleach. Yeah, that's the crazy thing, man, is like, people say makeup is for women. Like, makeup used to be worn by men. And the wigs and everything else, right? All right, Raz, are you ready for this? Are you ready for probably the most expensive card I currently have in my hands right now? Under penalty, you can't queue. Fwah. That is a PSA 10 Chinese anniversary Nico Robin. M helped me buy that for $800. It is worth $2.8 thousand right now. Why? Probably because of that episode. Like, I realize that if I have capital, I should just be buying cards. I got the Nico Robin SP. Hey, Google, bedroom on. I wonder if this will help or make it worse. I pointed something, you buy it, profit. Oh, a little bit better. So this one, I was like, man, this is a really big purchase. M convinced me to buy it like a week or two ago. A Chinese championship Nico Robin for $1,100, $1,200 after tax. It's selling on eBay now for $2,000. And once again, this is not the money that you guys give me. This is the money from my own job that I have in savings, okay? This is not the money that you guys donate. All that money that comes from YouTube goes straight to Shaggy. This is my own personal income I've saved up over the years. Because who needs a car when you could just get pretty cardboard? I am investing. That's right. Try Nico Robin and name your accounts after. Yep. I just need to. Nico Robin's important to me because it helped me get through a tough time. If you know One Piece cards, to be in a One Piece enjoy it. You didn't connect those dots, Ravs? I feel like that's the easiest connection in the world. It is weird seeing the overhead light on, I will say. Yeah, this is retirement, guys. So the first few pages are all Nico Robin. Now it's getting more into like the common Nico Robins though. Which I do have many. As well as like Chinese and Japanese exclusives. Right? But then we have Yamato. Yamato is like the trans icon that I identify with. Because I'm sorry, I'm saying she. He because he goes by he, him pronouns, but they look incredibly feminine, right? Boo-do-do-do. I can't even see anything. I'm just in this. You guys can see stuff. Yamato's the goat. Why don't you show off your cars like a proud father? Thank you, M. Yeah, M is the one that got me into all this. Oh, I got these as a steal today too. These two on the OP16. M, do you have other boosters to open tomorrow? Or is it just the 4 that I'm bringing? Oh, I can see if I have that boa now. No way. Did I actually not have that boa? That would be fucking awesome. You always have stuff. That's actually true. Yeah, you guys don't normally see the lights. Sweet. I actually did not have this boa. There's no way. Wow, what a win today. Till around 11, by the way. You have to go. Oh, you have to go to Crystal Lake. I mean, as long as you're there later, it's fine. Show you the boas? Sure. Oh, I also have the boa from OP 15 as well, but it's in PSA grading right now. I also have some LeBlanc cards in here because I realized that it was like that she finally had some cards. My name being Deceiving Death is because of LeBlanc from League of Legends. Ah! Okay, almost done. And honestly, ever since I started like doing YouTube and streaming, I don't go out and I don't eat. I don't go to shows. I don't really do stuff anymore. And because I don't do anything anymore, that meant that I had more money for things like cardboard. Which is the reason why that Stutzy's a good card, right? Which is the reason why Shopper Card is adorable, and I have 2. I got one free on like another order that I made. Hey Google, bedroom off. By the way, Shaggy also made all this shit work. So, you know, there's this reason why he makes all of my money. Back to Blaze game. Do you just collect? Do you also play? I want to play the card game. I was talking to people who were explaining to me the other day. And they said it's pretty simple and pretty fun. I just haven't had time. That's the reason why, too, guys. When people are just like, "Oh, thank you, Em, for your Twitch Prime. Aw, I appreciate you using that with me."
30 seconds before you attack.
This is why, too. Sometimes people are just like, "Oh, I will pay you money to like coach or to VOD review me, or I'll pay you extra." It's like the problem I have right now is not a lack of money. It's time. Thank you, Em. I appreciate it. I'm glad you used it on me. The thing that I need more than anything is time. I mean, don't get me wrong. I would always like more money, but if I do something like more private coaching specifically with people, that also means that I take time away from something else. And what I won't sacrifice is making sure I have time to like see my friends and stuff too. Especially now after what happened this week.
Thanks so much. Lights out. You owe me one.
Hey, Chad! Someone clip this!
Because yeah, all my money just goes to fucking cardboard. It's an investment. My portfolio has gone up quite significantly. What happened this week? I'm sorry I'm late. Long story short, you can go back and check it like in the VOD later. But I had a friend who had a near-death experience that I was there to witness. She's good now. She's actually great now. She's recovering and she's out and about. But witnessing it is difficult. I asked you to do a coaching session on stream, so it's a time you were already going to spend doing something. Found a loophole. For you, Zyron, yeah. Hey, thank you for the follow, King Crazy. You, Zyron, you've done so much already that yeah, I would. Of course you would get a VOD review or whatever on stream. Sean's a pretty aggro pro player. Oh, I'm 100% Sean. I was like, why is Ply so aggressive here? No, Roshan is a very aggressive cloak player. Which is good. Yeah, she's okay now. Wait, I don't have this Zora, right?
I feel like myself again. You cannot hurt me.
Okay, doesn't look like it. Let's see if we can look at the value.
Hey, Chad! Someone clip this!
Looks like everyone thinks you're halfway decent. All of us are bad. Okay, pretty. Not worth a lot, but it's fine. At least it's pretty. Let's take a look at these other, like, weird ones I've never seen before.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
He hit OAA fucking around.
Better from now on, Elsa.
Oh boy, here they come!
Time is more valuable than people think. I could be making 6 figures if I choose to work 1 or 2 days extra every week, but the time I spend with my family is worth more than money. Exactly, Zing Zippers. When you're young, you're opposite, you got a lot of time, but not a lot of money, you're on disability. Oh, I'm so sorry, Remy. I feel you on that, though. Life is tough. Especially when you have when you're on disability, because then you have extra added barriers and
I am ready to put on a show.
life is a fleeting thing. I don't want to regret not spending enough time with my wife and daughter, especially if something would happen to me. Exactly. Like, oh, it turned. So, yeah. Time watching your streams. Hey, thank you. Welcome, King Crazy. Good to have you. Yeah, time is that thing that you can't get back. And when you're young, you're like, oh, I'm gonna work so hard, I'm gonna make a bunch of money, I'm gonna do all this shit. And then like you're like, oh no, I'm not gonna go hang out with you guys because like I gotta work late, I gotta do this thing. And you wanna know something? Those companies, sometimes they reward you, most of the time they just chew you up and spit you out. And then you regret spending time working when you could have been with friends or family. I took a lot of time off from work this last week to be with my friends, both just to hang out with them and also because of the emergency situation. And I don't regret any bit of it. Will they take some of it out of my paycheck? Quite possibly. Am I gonna care? No. Time for living. Why is it killing me? We're all playing a game. It's all a game. It's an objective-based game. C1 is the best rank.
Judge, jury.
Let's see. I've never seen this Sanji promo. I don't know how I have it. These companies replace you at the drop of a hat and never remember you. Yep. That's why I have such a big thing with Blizzard. I'll talk about it here, but like, Blizzard fired a lot of my friends. Check, is the YouTube stream still going? Yeah. Oh, I just don't see the viewer count on the thing for some reason.
Only 60 seconds left.
When Blizzard was bought out by Microsoft, they fired people based off of numbers just to save money. And some of those people were my friends. So it was like, I can't help but be like, yo, like, fuck you. You know what I mean? Because the thing is, like, people don't understand, like, what makes games bad is corporate. Corporate ruins games. What is this killer card?
I am ready to put on a show.
OP. Oh, one.
You cannot hurt me.
Dinner time, love.
I always get the really pretty cards in booster packs, but they're always like never worth much.
I shall not be removed so easily.
When you're tired, you're not going to finally remember the overtime you did. You'll finally remember the time you spent quality time with people. Exactly. I want you guys definitely.
Only 60 seconds left.
I want you guys to remember that too. Don't sacrifice yourselves for work. Hang out with friends, family.
Mutants always rise again.
A Daddy Dollar Tank duo? That could be cool. No. Can't find this card. What if I type in promo? Will that work? Yeah.
Nowhere yet. Going to overtime. Dinner time, I am ready to.
It's funny, I spent so much time like saving up money to like buy a car, and now I'm just spending it on fucking One Piece cars instead. Memories last a lifetime, dollars last seconds. Exactly. Bad corporate ruined games, good corporate enhanced game with team that is pumped and ready to achieve the best game they can make. Corporate never knows how to make good decisions or hire the right people or even just like let them make decisions.
That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way.
Car was 3K. Nice. What is your car? Hanging out costs money. You got to eat. I mean, there's that. But you don't need a lot of money to eat. You know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I couldn't give a shit less about money.
Judge, jury,
I couldn't get like...
executioner.
It's funny because I live in Southern California, right? So, as I'm like doxing myself. Oof, ply. That was dirty. I meet a lot of people who have like money. And the people who have money like to flash their money. And for a lot of people, like, yeah, I make this much money. Yeah, I've got this kind of car. Yeah, this is my house. And I'm like, I did. What time was it, Ply? I'll go back to it. I have a mess now. But yeah, I don't give a shit about money. I give a shit if you're a good person. And a second point? Okay. So a lot of times they always like walk up and they think that they can be like impressive and then like everyone's just like, yeah, you're fucking weird. Or people try to do it through praise. They're like, oh, you're so amazing. You're so awesome. I'm like, this doesn't feel genuine. Yeah, good people are worth far more than money and fame and all this other shit. That's why I always say, like, you know, spend time playing games with those good people. Hang out with those good people. Don't go after fucking, don't overwork yourself. Don't fucking sacrifice your good years for a corporate entity that doesn't care about you. Don't kill yourself to death to play a game to fucking grind so you can grind up and get to the highest ranks with the angriest people you've ever met in your fucking life. Ain't worth it up there. Those guys are fucking bleh. And a second point on attack. Ah. Also, who's streaming right now? Wait, oh, I thought Zach was streaming. God damn it. Oh! Okay, how did you do that? No!
Someone clip this!
That's 3.
Oh, come on. Give him the 6. Oh, wait, wait, wait. Oh, you missed an early... One of them didn't count earlier for you. That's right.
You need not fear. I feel like myself. Someone clip this!
Oh, he took 1.
That's 3. Wow. 4 in a row.
That was gross, Fly.
That's amazing. Only 60 seconds left. The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Let's see. Who is...
Breathing gunshot.
Now that I've made a mess of my desk in my room. Light is on. But is he in a good mood? I've had a very positive stream. It's a rerun, yeah. He's always doing reruns now. I can't even like the I see why people have rerun channels because otherwise, if you see like, if I see Light live now, I just automatically assume it's a rerun.
I am ready to put on a show.
Oh, it's Cam Lesso. Oh wait.
4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
A bit of
Make sure you use your dash when you're in vampire form. Wait, there's a fist right here. Wait, there's a Psylocke up here. He dies, he dies, he dies. He's so stupid. I mean, we're just too locked.
He's a little bit bigger of a creator than me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was in that game where I was playing the triple support with Captain Coach. If he responds, I know this is like not a rerun or something. Am I gonna get an ad? Fucking ad. Fucking ad. Guys, that's a 3-minute long ad. What am I supposed to do with 3 minutes? Blade. Oh, how is Blade, guys? How is Blade doing after the buffs? You swing? I thought I was gonna. I think about raiding Cam Lesso because it is Juneteenth. Fly. I feel like it's racist not to. You know what I mean? I feel like I have to choose a a black creator today. Blade is finally decent. Decent, as in like he's playable, or as in like he's good. Three minutes is a requirement unless you want to pre-roll. But I mean, like, my ads aren't that long, right? I have, what do I have? I have a minute every 20 minutes. He has a niche. 3 minutes in an hour, right? That's what mine's set to, right, Shaggy? Like 1 minute every 20 minutes. A lot of people lump it all in one shot. Ugh. Why do I always get like the fucking 3-minute long ad? I feel like every time I join someone's channel, it's the 3-minute long ad. Brandon, I love you too, but man, if it wasn't for me being Twitch Prime to subscribe to you, like, holy shit, those ads. I think I will leave the stream and never come back if you're against having a corporate structure. Dev have right to be paid. Wait, say what? What? What are you even saying? 3 minutes should be illegal. 3-minute ads are kind of crazy, especially for like a stream. Slow sustainment makes them viable now, so solid B tier in my opinion. Hey, B tier's good. So, like, I can't play him now on my, like, D tier climb? I don't know. Probably some troll. Cam was fun, though. Like, I knew he played with Infernasu. He was, like... But playing with him, he was, like, hella chill. I won with him, and I won against him. I'm sorry I took his elo that one time. Right, Bopart? I always love the people who are just like, who make comments and just like there's people on Twitter that make comments be like, you don't even play the game except for quick play. I'm like, dude, a simple Google search. You can just click on my profile. You'll see the YouTube. I played the game plenty. Oh, this is an ugly card bounder for sure. I got to set this one aside. Quick play is actually hard mode. It is hard mode.
Yo, why is the whole team chasing us? Yo,
I have such
bro,
a mess
why
now.
is there 4 people looking for us, bro? Oh my god.
They're always dead.
Yo, go
But yeah.
go thing. Or whatever, go what you want, bro. I'm gonna have to try because they're desperate, bro.
I don't know what I'm doing. This is one of those moments where I'm like, I should probably hop off and clean my room and actually go to bed at a decent time tonight. But I am locked up because like emotionally and physically I'm exhausted after this week. So I'm like, I don't even know what to do while I sit here. But for all you who are hanging out and listening to my story and stuff of what happened this week, I really appreciate it. I will do my best to try and deliver you guys some new stuff here. I have ideas and I really want to like focus on busting out some videos specifically before the VODs go bad. And I have not had enough videos lately. Thank you, Samantha. I appreciate it. If I get time, I'll try to maybe hit you up, or I'll catch by your stream sometime. Nobody cares in your punishment, most likely. Oh, hey, Smurfs. It's not even Smurfs. There's people who are actually just like Eternity OAA, and I get it because like you got to play somewhere. Yeah, Ravs, I'm hopping off. My room is a mess. I need to clean up. And like I said, long, exhausting week, so I should probably take care of myself here, but I will try to maybe make some videos or stream if I catch myself. I don't know. I'm either going to do a lot of work or I'm not going to do it, or I'm going to do very little. I haven't decided yet. I'm just playing everything every day. You get off, God damn it.
But I can't live at all. Makes no sense.
I'm getting...
Mama Earth.
I can't joke like that while I'm live. I was like, how do I respond to this? But I have to be a good influence. Man, if they knew what we got up to on weekends. The degenerate behavior. Oh, I was going to message Cam. See, I get all like hot and flustered there because M like messaged me.
Yeah, bro, I'll just bang on both supports and save the game, bro. It's cool, bro.
I mean, we kind of have to now because this motherfucking dickhead with gun is just there.
Yeah, M is an innocent angel.
He's so annoying. I'm telling you, you don't need to
completely
play good. You just play Punisher.
No, bro.
I need to learn Iron Fist.
Magneto, bro.
Maybe that's what I learned on the ult account too. Oh, he's gonna get doinked. Oh no.
I mean, guys, I'm dying in my own front line.
Oh, you're dead. Having mud butt and he sharded my bit. No. Oh, I'm so sorry, Em. I don't even know how to like attempt to fix that. Like to see me play Thor? I could probably figure Thor out. I need to play Thor just so I figure out like what that lightning bubble exactly does, because I always feel like I die really fast in it. In my Sun Noon Dog Spicy Soup. Oh, that's why. I would have mud butt too.
How are the games?
Oh, here we go.
Pretty good. I'm all together having a little bit of fun.
He has no heal, guys. He's sitting on our side. Like,
The current score is
He just jumped forward with no heals and lived. I don't know how on
I'm
earth.
pretty good. You can show you got pretty good with them. Percent win
And
rate.
then, I mean, he's
True.
doing dumb shit. Like, he sat in the turret in front of the whole team and lived. I was
the right
confused.
heroes could make all the difference.
All right. Love Angie should fit you so perfect. Ah, you keep saying that. Like maybe I just need to give her a real shot. I'm gonna raid cam. I appreciate everyone for hanging out and listen to my story and listen to me yap and watch me open Pokemon cards. Fucking One Piece cards. I am a fucking phony. I have a newfound appreciation for a lot of stuff after this week. Thanks, Angel Lady.
let's go.
I'm incredibly grateful for this opportunity that you guys give me, for your subs, your donations, your gifts, gift subs and stuff. Like, I want you to know I don't take that lightly, and I'm going to try and do my best to be a good content creator and also be, you know, even better going forward and keep improving myself, both in-game and in person. You learn new characters, great. I get started vicariously. Thank you, Ballplate.
I promised today that I was gonna go crazy.
Rope. Play Spidey is what you're saying? But yeah, I really appreciate y'all hanging out with me and supporting me. It means a lot. And yeah, I'm gonna do my best to make everybody proud. Y'all have a great day, great evening, wherever you're at, and hug your loved ones tight and real close, and tell people that you love them, because you never know what might happen in life. All right? Take it easy, guys. Go say hi to Camp for me. He's a good chill dude. He'll play Thor for you too. Okay. And you two people, you take it easy. You have a good night as well. Same as before. Tell people you love them. Give them hugs. Take it easy, everybody.